Yo, what's up? We back. Back at it again. I just text a couple people. So let me get into it. Yeah, we are live. Okay, we good. Is it let me see something. Okay, sometimes when I look back on the video, it don't be syncing up properly. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody had a good holiday weekend, whatever. We had Thanksgiving and Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I'm telling you people not to spend any money unless it's my sponsor, BJJ Mental Models. Otherwise, keep your money. Just support whatever you want to support. That's all I say. We got a lot of stuff going on, man. I take a couple days off. A lot of stuff going on. I am texting a couple people, but it's all good. How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing, man? I wake up to somebody calling me a jabroni first thing in the morning. That's I don't have a rooster. I don't have a rooster waking me up. I got somebody calling me a jabroni. I got a Cuban calling me a jabroni in the morning. That's how I wake up. That's how I wake up. Yo, Danny Chopper, what up, Danny Chopper? What you got into on your birthday? Dance Hard Eye, what's up? Look, I know you guys miss me. I'm the only Jiu-Jitsu live stream. Which is that good or bad? Something I noticed, a lot of those YouTube guys, they can't really talk on Jiu-Jitsu. Some of these guys, they don't know nothing about Jiu-Jitsu. Or even if they do know about the grappling aspect, they can't talk to you about what's going on in the sport. Or, they don't have a philosophy. They can just tell you techniques like they're in a vacuum. The techniques don't exist by themselves. It's connected to people that have history and that have drama, and it's that's something I realized. They just use AI voiceover. Yeah, I mean, I've experimented a little bit with that. Sometimes, if you don't got a good microphone, I understand, but yeah, they use the AI. Something I've been trying to do is when I'm especially on my soft videos, my soft voice videos. That's what LL Snap calls it. I try to take the emotion out of it, because jiu-jitsu people they love when there's no emotion. Very robotic, very very emotionless. That's what people really. Maybe I should do that on a live stream. Just look dead, dead in the eye. Is that what you guys want? Yeah, that does the best. The people with the less emotion in a jiu-jitsu video, the better the video does. When it's very cold and logical, and if you got an accent, if you got a little European or Australian, New Zealand accent, you gold. You're good. Danny Chopper, what you got into, man? Who did you get into? Danny Chopper says, bro, my birthday was fun. Oh, how much fun did you have? Had an awkward moment. Uh-oh. Danny Chopper over here. Just wear protection, Danny Chopper. That's all I got to tell you. But surprisingly, I had a good weekend for the most part. Danny Chopper, wild. Don't. You guys underestimate Danny Chopper. He be chopping. He be chopping left and right. Dance Hard Eye says, this is the home of real jiu-jitsu. I wish. Well, we're dying over here. This is the home of jiu-jitsu. We're dying over here. We're going extinct. He says, nah, we need jiu-jitsu with seasoning. Nah, we take the seasoning out. It's too spicy, Alec. Too spicy. Just a little salt and pepper. That's all. That's all the audience can take. A little salt and pepper. LL Snap called that my soft voice videos, and I like that. That is perfect. I can't be on the video calling people a jabroni. That ain't gonna work. How would that work on the YouTube algorithm? Look at this jabroni here as he, enters the 411. That ain't gonna work. I can't be calling people jabroni. This is a professional live stream. LL Snap had me insulting everybody. Speaking of that, LO Snap, when are you gonna start streaming, bro? I've been trying to get you to stream for months. I swear to God, I've been since like July, I believe. July, August, September, October, November. It's December. Oh, 6 months. When is this jabroni gonna start live streaming? I want to crash his live. That's what I really want. I want to crash other people's live stream. I'm trying to crash Mush's live stream. I'm trying to crash LO Snap's live stream. Well, we're not gonna crash Josiah's live stream. No, we can't do that. Can't put us on there like that. Danny Chopper says, bro, LO Snap needs that live stream. He gonna break the internet. Possibly. Something gonna happen. He might get divorced or something, but something's gonna happen. Yeah, something. Let me yeah, I just came up with a good joke. Sorry, I had a good joke. Dance Hard to Die says, I'm not a stalker. Ooh, I can't wait till I make some money on the live stream. I'm gonna get a little parrot, put the parrot on my shoulder. Put the parrot, it's gonna be stuffed parrot. It ain't gonna be a real parrot. It's gonna be, stuffed animal parrot. But you know what? Maybe I can put the voice in there and push the button. He said, did Josiah comment on Eddie Cummings' video? I hope not. He's not supposed to comment on anything of mine. Please don't. That dude blocked, isn't he? I just told him not to do it. I was like, hey, man, don't post. Don't comment no more. He's been good. Now, if we go over to Grappling Archive, I can't promise anything. If we jump over to Grappling Archive, I can't promise nothing. I'm not a stalker. I'm not a creep. We got too much lore on this. How does this live stream have? We have like no members, but we got too much lore. We got too much lore for. Why do we have so much lore over here? Oh no. We got to branch out a little bit. I try to get some girls on here, but you guys be running the girls off. Mush, what's up, Mush? You guys be running the girls off. And Jason Whitfield, who remembers Jason Whitfield? He was like, who is Mush? I was like, bro, stop. Remember Jason Whitfield? How did you find that picture? Google. Well, I like that picture. I think I took it down. Where's the picture at? I like that picture, Mush. It has some text over it, but I can zoom in. You guys know one thing I can do is zoom in on a picture. Since we got Mush here, we're gonna talk about the Masters program. Mush, he says, "Hey, bro, I try to stay tame." Danny Chopper, no, you not, bro. But then y'all end up wilding out, so I follow. No, don't blame that on me or us. That's you, bro. You got that inside you already. Danny Chopper be wild. Danny Chopper, you don't know what Danny Chopper be doing on them couches out there. Or who he be doing on them couches up there. Danny Chopper wild. And he gonna say we wild. Man, get out of here, Danny Chopper. We know about you, man. We know about your proclivities. Danny Chopper. We got a lot to talk about. We're gonna talk about, I don't know if we'll have Mush on here. Craig said he might jump on too. We'll see. My life, nah, no, it's not Danny Chopper. You ain't got to pretend Danny Chopper. Hey, listen, we've been trying to help Danny Chopper. He said, I don't need no help. Danny Chopper said he doesn't need any help. Yeah, we got a lot to. What's up, boy? LO Snap. What's up, jabroni? The number one jabroni. Number one jabroni on the live stream. How come I wake up and I got somebody calling me jabroni first thing in the morning? I ain't got no rooster crowing. Before the rooster crows, it's LO Snap up. Calling me a jabroni. First thing in the morning. We love it, though. We love it. He says, I get up at 4 o'clock every morning. Woo. I be sleeping. I got to recover. LL Snap say he don't believe in overtraining. But heck, when you sore, I think that's when you overtrain. What you do when you sore, LL Snap? I get sore. I need to stop. You get up at 4 o'clock every morning? Ooh. Uh-oh, what happened there? Let me refresh that. Where's my chat at? Here we go. That should take it off. He says, I go to the oxygen chamber. Okay. You got a hyperbaric chamber? I told you to save your money. Oh, you go to one in a different place. He says, see, that's what I'm talking about. Don't wait, whoa. Don't blame the live stream for LL Snap. We take no what was that called? We got no control over him. We are not responsible for what LL Snap does or says on the live stream, everybody. What'd you send me, LL Snap? He said, I'm not gonna tell Craig Jones that. LL Snap, I'm not gonna tell Craig Jones that. I'm not gonna tell him that. She bought you two hyperbaric chambers? Dang, you got it good. The good ones? Did she get you the little one or the big one? That's why you don't believe in overtraining. You got a hyperbaric chamber. That's not fair. Why you need two? Oh, they've had to put two together? The full body ones. Gee, how much that run you, bro? That's why you don't believe in overtraining. Well, we don't have hyperbaric chamber. We over here gotta sleep. That's why we gotta sleep past 4 a.m. God, for each or total? Dang. If I make some money on the live stream, I'm gonna get me one too. That's why LL Snap said he just trained through everything. We ain't got that, bro. We just normal. We got normal bank account. Oh yeah, God, dog. My man, you married good. Kudos to you. He married good. He says, man, I just want a personal sauna. Put a blanket on yourself. Put the little tinfoil blanket on you. Yeah, put the tinfoil on yourself, Danny Chopper. There you go. You can cook yourself up. And he over here got the hyperbaric chamber. Hyperbolic chamber, hyperbaric, whatever you want to call it. Does she have a sister? Mush said he need a sugar mama. Stat. Mush, you need an Olympian. Now, you might have to pay for all the stuff for the Olympic girl. Mush can't wait. Mush said, I'm trying to win the Olympics over here. Mushroom Man. Mushroom Man. Hello, Snap be calling different names. It's okay because he's Cuban. He get away with that. Now, I get in trouble when I call people stuff. He said, Mushroom Man, she's the only child. Unfortunately, she got some rich cousins. Okay. Well, let Mush know about her cousins. One of them on the Ozempic, so she not going to, oh, dang. All right, Mush, get in there, Mush. Get in there, Mush. Get that, what's that called? Inheritance. Get that inheritance, Mush. You know she bigger. She on that Ozempic. You know she a little bit bigger. But, hey, you can make some football players. Time's ticking. Time's ticking. If Mush don't do it, Danny Choppa might. Keep your eye on Danny Choppa, everybody. Excuse me. Keep your eye on Danny Choppa. Danny Choppa might do some crazy stuff for that. I got some tea, but this thing's hot. Tea will burn me. Yeah, like I said, we got a lot of stuff going on. She is not that big, but she's 200 is, listen, man, 200 is big. 200 is big. Danny Chopper can't handle well, maybe Danny Chopper. I don't know if Danny Chopper can handle 200. I can't handle 200. I need to be on the low end. I'm on the low end. I'm looking for sprinters. I ain't looking for weightlifters. All right, Mush. You get in there, Mush. Danny Chopper. Danny Chopper put the eyes on me. I don't know, Danny Chopper. Can you handle 200? I don't know, Danny Chopper. I don't know, man. That might be too much, man. She losing weight every day. Yeah. But once she gets off of Ozempic, it's going to come back, right? Maybe Mush can do something with her. We'll see. How tall is she? How tall is she, LL Snap? Let me move to some stories. I got to warm my voice up, in the morning. I be sounding terrible. We're just going to jump around and see what's going on, man. It's too much to keep up with in this sport. Tell Jabroni Jones why he wearing thongs. You ask him. You ask him if he calls in. You can ask him. You can ask him whatever you want to ask. Now, Craig, whatever. If they ask you crazy stuff, Craig, that's not on me, Craig. That's on them. Kalani's like 56 or something. Oh. 5'6". I like that name though, Kalani. That's a cool name. 5'6". All right, Mushkin maybe. But 200 pounds, she like a bigger version of me. It's me fighting myself. I don't know if I can do that, but maybe Mush can. Mush can lift her. I'm gonna hurt myself. She not bad looking. She just a little plump right now. Okay. You know what? That how's her personality? How's her personality? That's the deal breaker right there. Okay, there's something to work with. What's the personality like? She gonna call me jabroni first thing in the morning though? While LL Snap types out something, we got we got Gordon. He says, tonight I'm sitting down with Derek Moneyberg to speak on success. Is that a United flight or American? That looks like American Airlines. What airline is that? The seats like that? That might be American. You're going to Derek Moneyberg to speak on success. We will simply sit down and talk about the habits and routine necessary to be successful in all walks of life. Wait, whoa. Gordon, are you guys successful in all walks of life? Because I think you guys are losing on relationships. Can we all agree to that? They are not winning on relationships. There's no way. Moneyberg, look at Moneyberg. He ain't winning on relationships. And look at Gordon. He definitely not winning on relationships. Doesn't he have some court cases to go to? He says, man, I had to wake you up. Right, man. Start your week off. Let you know what's going on. But calling me a jabroni. We gotta be more positive over here. Yeah, a little snap. You gotta build your brothers up, not tear them down. Why is he not flying for? He is. That's first. That's first class. Why is he not flying first? That's first class on American, I think. That seat looks like American. Am I wrong? Now he's not on the private jet though. He definitely not on the private. Where's the private jet at? Yeah, why isn't he on a private jet? Why doesn't Moneyberg have a private jet? Why is he not flying? I think he is. That man is on coach. He looks like he's on coach. Nah. Let me zoom in. If he was on coach, he would be back here with me. That's where I would be, in the back right there. 34F. 34, I like the window seat. 34A. No, 34F for sure. Next to the bathroom, 33F. Now, I'll be in the back. LL Snap, you got money. You go, that is first class, bro. Well, maybe for you. Look at that seat. That is a first class seat, bro. Well, I think it's a smaller plane. It's not a big plane. He just going Texas to Chicago. That ain't. How many hours is that? That can't be more than 2 or 3 hours, right? That ain't coach. Coach don't give you the leather seat like that. He said, man, Alec, you sound like you went down on the wrong woman this weekend. My voice, I haven't had my tea yet. My tea too hot. And listen, I only do that for special occasions. There's got to be a special person for that. I ain't like you people over there. You guys, Danny Chopper, I'm looking at you. Where's my eyeballs at? You guys be doing all this kind of crazy stuff. That's you guys. Yeah, that's you guys over there. Danny Chopper, this eye's for you, Danny Chopper. I can't be doing that for just no regular person or girl. Yeah. Said it builds up your immunity. Oh, snap, I don't want to hear that from you. Hello, snap, wild, bro. He said that reserved for Mongolian. Nah, no. I do like Mongolian food, but nah, I'm okay. Mongolian girl. I hope to God she never watches this. I didn't do anything. I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. Yo, where the fifth at? I plead the fifth. You did. Where the fifth? Where the fifth at? I plead the fifth. Where the fifth?
I plead the fifth. I said there are so many amendments in the Constitution of the United States of America. I can only choose one.
Just one. That's all we need.
I can only choose one. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. Anything you say, fifth. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? Fifth.
All right, there you go. Dude, that probably hit copyright. I plead the fifth. No one is jabroni needs tea. Well, this jabroni does need tea. He sound raspier to me. That's my real voice. You make fun of me. Listen, how you gonna make fun of me for the soft voice? You make fun of me for the raspy voice. You gotta pick something and stick with it. Some big chickens and smothered Alex. Nah, we only do fit girls over here. That's all we got. I believe the where's Danny Chopper at? I believe the rest of us should Danny Chopper. Give me the skinny girls. Yeah, go ahead and give me the skinny girls. Go ahead and give me the skinny girls. Black and white. I did do some cardio, but sometimes you do the cardio too much and it's cold. It hurts your chest. You feel a little. Your throat be a little dry. much why you throw me under the bus with Black and Milds, some menthols. I plead the fifth. I need a little parrot, bro, that talks. A little AI parrot. Can I get that? Do they have that? What did he say? He's in coach. He ain't in coach. That's first class. I heard about that. We ain't got LL Snap money to be flying first class. I think I flew first class maybe once or twice. I don't think I'm flying first class anymore. The way the live stream's going. We're not going to fly. Give me a 34F, please. 33, whichever, closest to the bathroom in the back. Yeah, put me back there. You never feel don't you feel really poor when you you get on the plane, you gotta walk past the first class and they're not even looking at you like a human being. Yeah, that's when you definitely feel poor. We gotta walk all the way to the back. And the worst is when you can't bring no bags. When you Spirit or something, Frontier, you can't bring that bag, sir. I remember one time I had to leave a bag. I didn't have any money. I had to leave the bag. I just left it. I just left the bag. I was like, well, I can't bring the bag. How am I gonna bring the bag? I think it was Europe. They didn't gate check the bag. How you got free everything, bro? How you get free flights? You got free IBJJF, free American Airlines. Well, you gotta pay when American don't go to that place though. How you get free everything, bro? He got free hyperbaric chambers. Much you might have to be adopted by LOL Snap. Now he gonna call you a jabroni every day. Yeah, he got free IBJJF, free American Airlines. Oh, your wife is. Oh, dang. He got free everything. Give us some miles, bro. Give Mush some of your miles, bro. Mush, you could be everywhere. Well, only where American goes, though. LO Snap is blessed. So when he's calling you a jabroni, that's like a rich person making fun of you. Why is a rich person making fun of me? In a different timeline, money LO Snap could be Moneyberg. Different timeline. If you in a different timeline, LO Snap could be Moneyberg. What's up, Xander? He says, I don't have flyer miles. You don't get them from Fleet. Oh, she just got to book it for you. Dang, tell her to book some flights for Mush. Does American go to Japan? I think they do. Or one of the partners does. What were we talking about? I'm going to click on that link too. You don't have to like either of us, but that doesn't mean you can't learn from us. We are simply speaking about the things that we did to make us successful. Derek has made 9 figures in the stock market and other businesses, and I've made 8 figures doing a sport that historically has no money in it. 8 figures is in the tens of thousands. Is it tens of thousands? Let's see, 100,000, 6, 7 will be millions. 8 would be tens of millions. 9 would be hundreds of millions. I don't think Moneyberg has made hundreds of millions. Does anybody believe Moneyberg made 9, says you can go to other planes as well? Well, that's your partners. I don't think Moneyberg's made, maybe, it's possible, but I don't believe it. Yeah, if you were making 9 figures, you would probably have a private plane, or access to a private plane. For sure. Yeah, if you're making hundreds of millions of dollars, you're gonna have access to a private plane. Not to say that you wouldn't fly, commercial. It says I have the portal on my phone. I can go book my own flights. Me and my daughter get free flights. Oh, that's why you were gonna jump up to New York. You should still go up there. We have thousands signed up already, and you can probably learn something. See you guys there. So, what did someone say? I think I missed something. Somebody said he was in debt or something. Who said that? Who said that Gordon was in debt? Well, I mean, possibly. You never know. You don't know somebody's money. You know he be getting scammed. How much money do you think he got scammed out of? A lot, probably. Let me check this link out real quick. Better Me says Moneyberg having hundreds of millions and still trying to sell something online sounds sus. Well, I mean, it would be different if he just, that's how he started, but then he got into, well, he does have real estate. I don't know how much real estate he has. It's possible. Maybe on paper he has something like that, you know. Derek Moneyberg and Gordon Ryan Cyber Monday. Gordon needs some money. Yeah, Gordon needs some money. That is true. Rich people love more money. Yeah, I think he got to get. How much money does Gordon need? He says, man, it's crazy how this dude is supposed to be the representative of the sport. Who elected him as that? And he is still getting played by a scammer. RIP. He loves to get scammed. It says, champion live online wealth training. Champion level structures, frameworks, and mindsets to turn your work ethic into wealth. 6 hours left. We're not going to be here for that. I for sure cannot get on there. They would definitely. I wish I could jump on there, but I think they wouldn't let me on there. And I'll be live streaming it. I'll be sitting there live streaming. He says, how are we skipping over the free IBJJF? Well, this is your first time hearing about that? I skipped the Tampa Open this weekend because it would have been $134 each for my wife and me. Well, LO Snap is built different. He got free. He has been blessed by. I mean, he been through his hard times too, but he's definitely been blessed. Yeah, that's only if you. What if you did Nogi? You'd be spending $500. And don't forget parking. LO Snap says Craig Jones with the thong is representative of the sport. Now I like him better. Well, they're not going to make you the representative of the sport. They're not going to. Who would be the representative? Mikey? Nobody should be representative of the sport, really. Maybe Marcelo. Can Marcelo be the representative? I vote Marcelo. Danny Toppa says, I definitely didn't mention it, but all these people forget that people do both gi and no-gi worlds versus Gordon. Yeah, well, that's true. Gordon is starting to find out jiu-jitsu doesn't pay a lot. Well, the thing is, they made a lot of money during the instructional boom. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. And I think that boom is over. It's been oversaturated. They've covered every topic. They have sucked the life out of every topic. And Gordon likes nice things. He likes nice cars and trucks and stuff. House. Yeah, I mean, you buy a couple of that stuff, that's $10 million right there. You buy a nice house, taxes, house, cars, couple cars. $10 million right there. All your money gone. Trying to hang out with all these rich people, all your money gone. They should make me, well, if he learned how to invest earlier, he probably would have saved a lot of money or grown that money. They should make me the representative. No, they can't. Who wouldn't want to hear me give my opinion on stuff? They'd cancel you. I would cancel you. It says, who is this Q&A training for? High-level performers in athletics, music, or military, college and university graduates, engineers, tradesmen, doctors, lawyers, craftsmen, and professional sales and marketing pros. Men who show up without excuses. Holidays, injuries, distractions don't matter. You do what you said you'll do. If you're already cultivated the work ethic and discipline it takes to be achieving something significant, it is easy for me to teach you how to be successful in building your net worth. If that's you, you belong with us in this room. Register now. How much does this cost? Xander says, someone said earlier that if Moneyberg had hundreds of millions, he would not spend time trying to scam people for not as much as you're rich. He would go further and higher. Well, yeah, people get addicted to that kind of behavior. He said, BJJ Fanatics sending me emails that they're having 60% off instructionals. People are not buying them, as like you said in the beginning. I kind of felt this. I did an instructional with them in 2018. I felt maybe even a couple years ago, I just felt like everything had been done. Not everything's been done, but it's been oversaturated. I think the smart people were on YouTube. That's my honest belief is that the people that were smart went to YouTube with their instructionals or their jiu-jitsu content or their vlogs or whatever. Because, some people will still buy the instructionals, but I think ultimately, they're supporting the athletes that they like, and people like new stuff. So unless you're putting out new stuff constantly, it's kind of hard to stay on top. And that's even for guys like Gordon and Danaher. I think if Gordon does have a YouTube, but I don't think he puts technique up there. I think Danaher would do good with a YouTube channel, possibly making more money than his instructionals eventually. But what do I know, man? It says you don't know Nigerians. Nigerians have a whole palace, and they're still calling your number scamming. Well, yeah, you still need money. Even when you buy, you need those guys, because they have all that stuff, the cars, the houses, they need even more money. Just because you purchase something doesn't mean you got to upkeep that stuff. Maintenance, upkeep. It costs money to keep that lifestyle. Oh, they went. Hey, Craig, what's up? You tried to join the course? I think you'd be a good fit, Craig. In the yeah, I think they would kick us out of there, bro. Craig, LL Snap said he wanted to ask you something. He said, everyone and their mama doing instructions. We got scammers out here with the whole instructionals for free in my gym. Well, yeah. Hey, listen, there are links. Craig's too Craig's too honest. Yeah. I feel like Craig and LL Snap are just too honest for most people. You guys just when you're not supposed to be honest, that's when you guys are honest. Let me see. He says, avoid the lineage. Oh, wait. He says, on our call, you will avoid the lineage of losers and learn directly from champions. Do you guys really want to be on that call? Moneyberg must be paying for YouTube to run his commercials. I keep seeing his annoying face a lot. Yeah. He says, I'm trying to film an instructional with the hot chick so that Stannies can't study. Oh, they can't watch it. Oh, yeah, I guess they can't. You know they got the free link, bro. I'm going to let you guys duke it out in the comments. I'm going to let you guys do it. LL Snap, be nice, bro. He says, learn why. If you knew better, you do better is the most important truth about wealth. Get the simple but brutally effective structure for getting from where you are to where you want to be in business, money, and mastery. Dive inside the mindset that made Gordon Ryan the best submission grappler of all time. Why would regular people care about that? Why would regular people care? I mean, we care about jiu-jitsu and, that stuff, but why would a regular person, I wouldn't care about, I wouldn't even know what jiu-jitsu people, I wouldn't know who jiu-jitsu people were or why I should care. LL Snap, sure, but it's a waste of time. They could go for companies and earn more than scamming. Yeah. Well, it's easy to scam. People, the easiest people to scam are well, companies are easy to scam too, apparently, but I think desperate people are super easy to scam. Shout out to where's my homeboy? Does anybody remember my homeboy, Jordan Schultz? Does anybody remember Jordan Schultz? But yeah, people, I don't know. People like taking advantage of other people. Craig says, I've never met a real rich guy that wants to make other people rich. This shit is killing me. Yeah, that's true, man. The rich people I've met, I'm like, man, I've seen some stuff. I won't say anything. I've seen some stuff. They've done some low down stuff, man. But it's not just like the other people. They'll do low down stuff to their family, friends. Yeah, anybody, really. LL Snap says, man, tell Moneyburger I will whoop his ass. He not. Nobody will fight you, bro. Schultz had a great business model. I don't want to speculate, but I think he was getting people, taking their 401k and pensions. Shout out to George Schultz. Can you imagine taking someone's pension? That's terrible, bro. You take somebody's whole pension. That's allegedly. Shout out to Jordan Schultz, wherever you are, Jordan. Take care of yourself. He says, I do. I remember subscribing to his email chain. Which one was that? He had a couple things. Yo, that was a character. He says, Schultz, Moneyberg, or Gordon, choose your financial advisor. Shoot. I will say Jordan actually was smart. He actually was probably the smartest one out of all of those. He was actually the smartest one. I wouldn't trust Moneyberg. I just couldn't trust Moneyberg. Gordon, have you scammed too? Gordon, imagine you invested with Gordon. All your money's gone. Your life savings are gone. You invest with Gordon, you get scammed. He put your money with some flip-flop company. Who no. Gordon got to be the worst one. How did he choose to cook? Yeah, why would you choose to cook yourself? I think he needs that money for the trials coming up. The lawsuits and trials and stuff. Man, that... Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, you know those people better than me, Craig. It's crazy. You figure he would have... I guess that's just how it is with some high-level people, like super confident, but on the back end, insecure. I mean, Moneyberg is so cheap, he can't allow himself to get better logo. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, his logo is terrible. Web design, he looks like he came out of some fat rich guy sketch. You're right there. Yeah, why is his logo so terrible? Craig says, I made a choose the cuck shirt, but my lawyer said no this time. Oh, I would like to meet your lawyer, Craig. What kind of lawyer? And lawyers are crazy too. He said, did anyone even read Gordon's book? Oh yeah, he had a book. I might need to get that just to read it for you guys. Danny Choppa says he's shell shocked. He said, it's Craig Jones. How many times have you been scammed in jiu-jitsu? Me or Craig? Your lawyer hates you. Well, as long as he can keep billing you. How many times has Craig been scammed? How many times have I been scammed? I don't think I've been scammed. I definitely been mistreated and abused. I haven't been scammed, but I definitely been mistreated and abused and harassed. Assaulted? No, I have not been assaulted. He says, only women scam me every single time. I haven't been scammed yet. Knock on wood. You trying to scam me, bro? I've been screwed over, but I haven't been scammed. You need money to get scammed. You gotta have money to get scammed. If you don't have money, you can't scam me. I don't have any money. How much does this cost? Oh, Claudia, no. Craig, you wouldn't turn Claudia down, would you? That's the litmus test for everybody. Would you guys turn Claudia down? Because I probably wouldn't myself. She would do some stuff. She would do some things I never had. She would do some stuff I never had before. She had me doing stuff I never did before. He says, see, Craig Jones is the kind of person you can party with. I couldn't hang with Craig. I already know that. John Claudia Van Goodell. I wonder what she was doing in Moneyberg's basement, though. I wouldn't turn Claudia down, man. I'll be honest. I wouldn't turn her down. Oh, now her voice is deeper than mine. Her voice is a lot deeper. Actually, that might be weird now. Who cares about Gordon on here? This is like, you guys remember the old sales letters and stuff? This is the same format. This is the same format from back in the day. All they need is a pop-up. Claudia probably meant she made $1 million in Brazilian money. Yeah, that's true. Hey. She probably likes it both ways. She might get on you, LL Snap. She might do stuff to you. She might make you a lesser man. He says, I used to stay crushing on her back then. Danny Chopper, we know about you, bro. We know about you and your proclivities, bro. But people kept pointing to a bulge, and that wasn't a bulge. Maybe. Hey, listen. Hey, I would still want to see it. Just want to see what's down there. I just want to see what's going on. Danny Chop. Danny Chop, I'm keeping my eyes on you, bro. Where are my eyeballs at? I'm keeping my eyes on you, Danny Chopper. I'm keeping those eyes on you, bro. Craig says, I just hope they getting paid. God, good to sell your soul. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I hope they are getting paid. Well, my only issue, some of these guys undersell themselves. You know, they might have been getting like $2,000 to ruin their whole reputation. 1 million in Brazilian money is like $5. What's that exchange rate's not that bad. Daddy Top. He said, should we start our own scam and blame Alec, legally speaking? Oh no, I'm blocked. They would put me in jail if I scam it. Moneybird get off, I think I'll be gone. They got him. They got him finally. I think a couple people would celebrate that. They would celebrate me going to jail. I think LO Snap would turn me in too. He would give the authorities. That's what happened to Josiah. LO Snap gave the authorities all the info. He gave him all the files, all the poems. Yeah, how would I scam people? I don't know how I would scam people. It seems like you just make a course and you just scam people. Moneyberg, Liver King, and Liver King need to do a podcast just so that we can see who is bigger POS. Who is the big? Yeah, that is. I don't know who's the bigger one between those two. What did Liver King do? Besides, they might be neck and neck. Maybe the Dateline arc. Yeah, we still got our Dateline. Thanks for bringing that up, Danny Choppa. We still got Dateline coming up for us. Apparently, Alliance and the Gracies got a hit out on me. I don't. As long as you don't go to Brazil, you'll be okay. Says you got one selling fake Bitcoins, talking about lineage, and the other one they didn't know where the hell they are at. Who? You talking about Moneyberg was selling fake Bitcoins? Craig says I want to drop the tell-all DDS book, retire and go into hiding. I'm not sure what they could do to you. I mean, all these teams got so much history and drama. It kind of makes you jaded. Yeah, I'm definitely jaded for sure. I feel like Craig is past jaded. L Snap definitely turning you into an authority. Yeah, he gonna snitch on me. Moneybird looks like a liver. Yeah, his face. You know what? He used to didn't look that bad though. Yeah, he looked okay. I mean, he wasn't a good looking guy, but he didn't look as bad before. Greg Jones, L Snap, you be messing up everybody's name. Tell me this man, did you, I'm not going to read that, Craig. If you want to read that, you can. I ain't going to read that out loud. You know what? Gabby is really nice though. She is a nice girl. Jorge says, you got half of India scamming people money through the phone. They be scamming it. They be scamming old people for sure. Because I'm waiting for Alec tell-all book about Alliance. Nah, they'll put a hit out on me for sure. They'll send somebody to my house, to the gym. They already told me not to go to Brazil. He says, best moment of my entire life, telling Gordon his team wasn't getting $1 million. Do you think if Gordon had shut up, would you have given him the money? Like if he like say Gordon was like, man, thank you. Would you guys have given him the money? So I felt like it was all his fault, really. Yeah, he screwed everybody over. And they needed that money. Like, Mika Galvao needed that money. He said, surely AOJ has no drama. That must be sarcasm. It better be. I can't wait for their drama to bubble over. You know I'm live streaming, bro. I can't wait to live stream. He says, I make him wear a rash guard. Oh, man. I do feel bad for the competitors, though. Alliance kicked out my whole team. That's fine. It's probably for the best. That was for the best, bro. Oh, that's a good picture. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. This is how I get my screenshots, everybody. I just find random pictures. That's a good one, though. Is that leopard? What the heck is that? Fox fur? I don't know what that is. He says Wagner was mad he didn't get that money. Wagner got money. He was upset. He says, yo, honestly, we were going to burn $1 million cash, but that's illegal. Wow. Then we decided maybe bury the cash or a diamond so they can go on a treasure hunt. Oh, that would be cool. And bury it in the desert. They would die, bro. They would die trying to look for that money. You know, Wagner be out there, Mika. Giancarlo, I don't know if Giancarlo would have been out there, though. If that doesn't strain your team, if somebody costing you $1 million wouldn't strain your team, I don't know what will. I'd be a little upset. Like, man, this guy cost me $1 million. I'd be really upset. LL Snap says he wouldn't give them anything. Yeah, you wouldn't give anybody anything. Well, that's not true. You probably would have. What's in the... You are solely responsible for your own moves and decisions and evaluation. And the evaluation and use of our products and services should be based on your own due diligence. Moneyberg is not liable to you in any way for your results in using our products and services. Okay, so, well, if you fail, it's not their fault. You know what? He's going to make you do what's that called when you got to do not a survey, but, you know, when you got to do a little video saying you love the course. Craig says Giancarlo was the most angry. Oh, wow. Wow. He seemed, I mean, even his style of grappling looked really different. You know, he's like shoving and pushing, which entertainment-wise was good. But it seemed like, yeah, he was kind of like, I don't know, man. I remember Giancarlo before he got to the Danaher crew, but he was pretty chill. But, you know, people change, man. It's kind of crazy. I've seen people change a lot. I feel like I've been the same. He says, put that dumb shirt on and scream, choose to conquer before getting freaky with your girl. I dare everybody. Danaher teaching a seminar at Simple Man, definitely putting stress on the King's Way. Well, they were doing, it was like a fundraiser or something. Giancarlo looks like the most calm guy. Crazy, he was the most angry one. Craig says, want me to send the angry hallway photo? Yeah, please send it. I'll post it on here. Is that okay if I post it on the live stream? LL Snap says, I'll tell you what, Jones, you tell me where. Okay, I can't say what LL Snap is saying. I can't say what he's saying. Okay. Yeah, LL Snap, be good, man. You can't even sign up for this. You gotta tell them how much you need to make to quit your 9 to 5. Okay, I am not giving Moneyberg my info. Have him. I can't have that guy calling me, bro. Dance or Die says Craig Jones is guardian building any schools in Colombia. Is that where you are? Dance Hard or Die. Craig's looking for that photo, but we'll jump around a little bit, see what's going on. We got David Sassari. He looked like me over there. Is he about to get braided up? Oh, he says for my own. Okay, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Craig. Is what happened with the Strickland challenge to Moneyberg? Well, he went to sue him. Oh, he got the braids. Is his hair long enough? Bro, his hair got super long. I'm a little jealous. ADCC Sweden. That should be easy for him to win.
It looked exactly like you thought it would look. Not a salad in sight. No fruit, no vegetables, just ice cream. No discipline, just dairy. Just when you thought he ain't have no more, another one.
Dang.
There you go grabbing the Oreos, next to the Snickers, next to the Klondikes, next to the Reese's, next to the Fat Boys. He tried to hand them his own ice cream brand. Y'all remember when DJ Khaled was a spokesperson for Weight Watchers and we watched and waited and he didn't lose not 1 pound? Not a single pound. He just was the before picture the whole time. He just remained shaped like an air fryer the whole time. This would have been my dream freezer when I was 11 years old. But now I know about diabetes and I'm lactose. And you gonna lactose if you keep eating like this because the doctor gonna cut that whole foot off, DJ. DJ Khaled opened his fridge.
He gained weight on Weight Watchers? Damn. Well, I mean, Ozempic was made for, DJ Khaled, people like DJ Khaled. But yeah, that ain't healthy at all. We just jumping around, man.
Here for me is
Oh, I know this. Go.
tax day.
No.
It's Akash's birthday.
And I feel it because she's being nice to me all day. And by like 10 p.m., I can feel her getting just like, I'm so ready for this to be over.
Why?
It's like I turned back into a pumpkin at 12:01, May 5th, and she's so relieved that she gets to be mean again.
Okay, May the 4th.
They keep I don't know if this is real or not. They keep like promoting that girl that hates her husband. Khaled also did the eating Subway sandwiches every day to lose weight like Jared did. Oh, I forgot about Jared. Some bad stuff happened with him though, but yeah, I remember when he was a spokesperson for Okay, yeah, no worries. We just jumping around. Lackland, I say his name different. It says part 1 of my AMA is out. In this, I answer the following questions. How has your training changed as you get older? Do you adjust the way you roll and train with larger opponents? How do you feel about training with grappling dummies? I do like grappling dummies. Talk about how you structure your learning and integrate it with your main game. What would you recommend to relatively new competitors? Where was this at? It's on his website. Oh, it's on Submeta. Oh, okay. I've been hearing some good things about Submeta. You got I think Adele was on there, and who else was on there? Junie. A couple people have been on there. If BJJ Fanatics was smart, they would do some type of program like that. Like they could update and you could follow your favorite athletes and then maybe update it. LO Snap says, we got scammed by Roberto for a surgery that he got in Mexico that cost $2,000. Yeah. How much did he end up raising? Let's see. He ended up raising $12,000. So you guys gave him $12,000, and the surgery cost $2,000. So he pocketed, possibly $10,000, probably a little bit less. And LO Snap actually donated a lot of money. So we got scammed. Somebody said I thought I never got scammed, but I got scammed. I got scammed. It's close to 27,000. Who told you that? He told you? Who told you that, LL Snap? The surgery's not 27, right? You're saying that's how much he raised? It says get more money on his Cash App, and he got more money on there. They did kind of fleece us. I'm not angry. I'm happy he got the surgery, but he did kind of fleece us because we thought it was going to be in Vegas. We thought the surgery was in America. So we're like, okay, it's going to be expensive. But then he went to Mexico. Are you sure that surgery cost $2,000, bro? All right, we got fleeced. We got scammed. We got scammed. We got scammed. LL Snap, you got scammed. LL, where's my pen at? LL Snap got scammed. His dad, he's coming this week for a seminar. His dad told you? Okay, we got a little. Is he gonna get the money back? He got more money because he's got Unity's doing a seminar. He's doing a seminar at his dad's. We got fleeced, bro. We got scammed. They didn't tell us that the surgery was going to be in Mexico. They didn't say that part. They said that like afterwards. He says, yes, bro, you can go get brand new teeth in Mexico for $1,000. Oh, I didn't know that. Did not know that. Dang, we got fleeced, bro. I do want to say the guy, Craig, remember Craig, you posted about what's the YouTuber? Brandon Buchanan. He raised a good amount of money. He's at 316, so 316,000. So that's good for him. Arguably, heart issues are way worse than hamstring. Yeah, we got fleeced, bro. That does kind of suck. You sent it? Okay. Yeah, it does kind of suck. I'm happy this guy's okay. Breaking news photo. Uh-oh. That's the cool part about having a live stream. This is like, oh, here we go. I'm gonna put it on the stream. Yeah. Jorge says most women go to Mexico for their BBL. Really? Those BBLs aren't the safest, but you know. All right, we got breaking news. Let me see the photo. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Wow, yeah. Oh, wow. They look upset. They look upset. All right, I'm gonna post it on the chat or the stream. Oh, wow. They wanted me, but security made me hide. That's good, man, because, you know, they might have tried something, bro. Yeah, they might have tried something, bro. And security, I don't know if security can fight them off. How can I put this on the live stream? Let's see. LL Snaps is, and he's now. Okay, I got the photo. I'm gonna pull it up and. Oh wow, here we go. I'm gonna pull it up. Let's see. Will it move? Come on, photo. Can you guys see it? All right, here's the photo. Yeah. We got a couple people. Is that Baby Shark? That's Melky Gaval. That's Baby Shark. That's Mika. So now he's over here asking for legal advice for some jabroni who starts fights with everybody at every event. Leave his ass in jail. That's Luke Griffith. Mika. Danaher. That's Seth, right? Giancarlo. Giancarlo. Is that Dorian over there? Yeah, they look a little angry. Danaher looks angry. I never seen Danaher look angry. Oh wow. Were they asking to look for you? Were they asking for you, Craig? Oh wow. Breaking news right here, man. Shout out to Craig for sharing this video, this picture, this photo. It's called Cyber Monday. See how much your noise machine costs. I might buy it for you, even though you're a jabroni. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna get the most expensive one. No, I won't. But man, look, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't want Giancarlo. I can't imagine Giancarlo being angry and like trying to shove you or something. Danaher looks angry though. You can see from his posture and stuff, just like, man. Oh wow, that's crazy. Hey, you know Mika needed that money. He was that angry. Oh wow. Who Danaher or Giancarlo? Oh, Giancarlo. Well, I'm glad the Brazilians were in the back. That's who I would keep my eye on. Okay, I see Giancarlo, but you gotta watch out for the Brazilians right there in the back. Those who you gotta watch out for real, for real. And Dorian Oliveira. Watch out for him. Elo Snap says, good on you, Craig, for not giving that man his money because his baby mama was gonna take it all anyway in child support. Oh yeah. She would take that money. Oh man. You know, well, it's not like these guys didn't get paid. They made money, right? They got money to show. You had so many deaths from them or in general. But they made money. Now, they didn't get the money they wanted to get. But they made more money. I think they made more money doing CGI than they would from ADCC, right? So you can't be. Okay, wow. Well, you know, it's just white noise at this point. He wanted to shove Craig like he shoved Gavin. Man, Gavin's small, bro. Like, that's a little messed up. I understand it was a tournament, but man, Gavin, he's like for real 66 kg. He didn't have to do that. Like, he's mostly mad they lost, to be honest. Well, that's Danaher's fault. I mean, that was a fumble at the end. Yeah, that was their fault. A lot of lawsuit threats. They act like they earning minimum wage. They made some good money, and to be honest, when Craig put the submission bonus out there, that should have been the the push they needed to go out there and do some real work. Craig says, but my investor signed an indemnity. I can't speak. Clause made me bulletproof. Oh, okay. So when everyone signed up for CGI, they signed that clause. They got $10,000 to show. Half of these bums didn't even deserve $10,000. There were a couple people I saw, which I guess is why Craig did the whole submission bonus. But there were a couple people I saw, they didn't try anything, and I was just like, man. Even just to get the $50,000, you should try and go for something. He says, nah, if they sue me, they have to sue a billionaire. Okay, yeah, good luck with that. A billionaire can keep you in court indefinitely. They're going to run your pocket dry. Even Moneyberg would have to give up Yeah, they couldn't win that one. It's on them. Well, everyone had a fair shot at competing. Mika didn't even perform elite level like he always does. Well, I mean, he's a new dad now, so he I don't know if you're gonna see Super Mika anymore. I think he's opening up a school somewhere, Long Beach. He might be done, to be honest. Craig says countersuit scared them. Poetic justice, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's not the, those guys. Yeah, they're gonna give up. a little bit of pushback, they're gonna give up. Mika didn't perform. Well, I mean, he was on a team he wasn't really familiar with. And, he's got whatever stuff outside of, I don't know, man. I don't know. I was there, but I wasn't with those guys. Sometimes you don't perform. That's your lawyer in the back left? With the Craig Jones shirt on? In this photo here, Craig? Okay. Oh, yeah. Right there. You aged him a lot. Oh, no. Jiu-jitsu and lawsuits, an old Gracie tradition. Did the Gracie suit? Oh, well, Horion was a lawyer. I don't know what the other guys were. I think Horion was a lawyer, though. I could be wrong. They weren't going to sue. He says, Craig, you lucky you didn't have any Cubans there. I gotta refresh this thing. It keeps messing up. You're lucky you didn't have any Cubans there. They would have kidnapped you and then the investor. Okay, don't. So wait, were they yelling at Craig in this picture or what? Well, Craig, he said the bodyguards, the security kept him away. Craig says, I was hiding in the bathroom cubicle with Brandon, laughing, hearing their cries. Were they crying? Or did they were just, I mean, obviously they were probably yelling, but were they crying too? Who was crying? Where's Craig? Where's Craig? Okay. Oh, he's gone. He gone. Craig was already gone. I don't think they would do anything, bro. I mean, they got $10,000. Just be happy with that. And exposure, yeah, the amount of exposure, almost, I think being on CGI, of course, making the money was good, but I think the exposure you gave them, I can't, Dana White would never promote anybody like that. He says, I had to ditch the pink whip. They waited on me outside. They're waiting at the car. Yeah, the Brazilians at the car, the Americans at the car. You know what, Craig? You brought the Brazilians and Americans together. So in a way no one else has been able to. He's just hiding in the bathroom, you having those beers in the bathroom. That's crazy, bro. I mean, these are some scary guys. John Carlos scary. Danaher looks scary. Luke Griffith looks scary. You know what? If you lose, man, that's part of sportsmanship. You got to take your loss. They lost. I mean, it was a close decision, but they lost. I don't know. See why they lost. Ella Snap says, man, this guy is the GOAT. I don't care what Ryan does. He cannot outsmart this guy here from Australia and his Kangaroo Jack. I don't mess with Australians. That's what I learned. Leave Australians alone. Not in a bad way. I mean, like, if you try to I would say like Joan. If you try to Joan an Australian, it ain't gonna work out. He says this: if outsmarting Gordon is the measure, I think we are all winners. Gordon. I don't think it's hard to outsmart Moneyberg or Gordon, but we'll take our little victories when we can. We'll take every little victory. I'm gonna take every little victory I can. Shout out to Seth, man. He seemed like a real one, man. He over there blocking Giancarlo. Yeah, I think if they saw Craig there, they would have got emotional. Was Danaher upset too? Seth takes all the heat and I ride off into the sunset. Well, that's your dynamic, good cop, bad cop. Look at Danaher. Danaher was like, Ella Snap says, I got my money from the UFC. I know they are pissed off at me. Oh no, you had a little Danaher. He says Danaher and me were friends again until they lost. So right there at the loss. But it's not your fault they lost. They lost it. I thought it was just the. Well, he was the coach. He made the order. You put your best guys last. It's Danaher's fault. You put your best guys last, right? That's basic strategy. Craig says he didn't care. Well, the audience, we enjoyed the matches, but yeah, Danaher messed up. You put your best guys last. That simple. Put your best guy last. Oh, you didn't put your best guy last. You put Luke last. Okay, well. Okay, wow. Okay. That was a strategic error. Says now we ain't good, Sal. Yeah, that might be it. I literally didn't carry one. You gave him Mika, yeah, but you also gave him Wagner. Did they choose Wagner? Who chose Wagner? Who put Wagner on the team? He says, I gave them, he gave him Mika. You gave him Super Mika. How is this corrupt? You gave them Mika and still lost. No way, Dan, fake injury, pulled out. They chose Wagner. Oh. That's their fault. Who chose Wagner? You could choose. All right, you could choose anybody in the world. I'm not choosing Wagner Hosha. I'm choosing somebody else. I'm choosing someone that submits people. Yeah, I wouldn't feel too bad, Craig. I'm sure you don't now. You gave them soon to be father Mika. Well, we didn't know Mika was or his girlfriend was pregnant at the time. Nobody told him to bust up the club. Who told him to do that? Craig didn't tell him. I don't know how you could be upset. They messed up. How yeah. You gotta, some people don't really grow up, they kinda, I don't know. He says they tried to sue me over the second wild card for Atos. They called the other teams and said this is unfair. Oh, they called the other teams? Who was the second wild? They had Felipe Pena and then Pato. And then that's how they got Wagner. Nobody told Big Dan to get, I don't know what Big Dan got, Lyme disease or something. Nobody told Big Dan to be doing that crazy stuff. Then the other teams were like, we don't care. And then they took a second wild card. Wagner over here with the pacemaker. Yeah, who chose? They made a lot of strategic errors. They would have been better off going with Roberto or anybody. Roberto, I don't know if he's the best with submissions, but yeah, I don't know. They got people at Kingsway they could have picked. Xander says, BJJ Brotherhood, all BJJ, I'll chainsaw you after if I lose. Oh, BJJ is about brotherhood, but also I'll chainsaw you after if I lose, yeah. They should have blamed Gordon anyway. If he never opened his mouth, they probably would have been in a better shape to get that money. And what's crazy is Gordon wasn't even there. How you mess up the money and you're not even there? It was a perfect storm of bad, just the wrong decisions. Big Dan was not sick. He said, what happened to him then? Why did he pull out? He didn't want to fight, or he was the plus 99? What happened? Craig says, yeah, Big Dan trained bad, so they kicked him out. Oh, no. So he made that whole excuse about being sick and Lyme disease or whatever. I don't know what he had. And I let them lie to me. I knew he was fine. Oh, he was fine? The drama was better than the event. That's true. On a scale of 1 to 10, how was your stress level? I mean, we saw your blood panel. I guess it was high. Why didn't they have Oliver Taza compete? Taza, I don't know. They pulled him out. How you get fired on your day off? He was training 2 days before CGI. How does that man have Lyme disease? Stress level 11. Wow. Are you doing things to get it down? Ella Snap says, tell Gordon Ryan and get his deflated ass out there and run the fade for his team. Gordon, well, what was the match? Was it 8 minutes or 10 minutes? I don't remember the match time. I don't know if Gordon would have been able to submit everybody in that time period. That rule set might have nerfed him a little bit. Some of the guys got nerfed. Taza didn't do good in the team tournament in Aiga. If I was Craig, ADCC would get closed down next year. I would run competitions every day on their day. Well, they're not closed, but they ran away to Poland. Nat versus Austin Police CGI 3. I didn't know she had that kind of history. We did a little live stream, but she was over there in Afghanistan. I don't know. I think she wanted something to happen to, like, that kind of behavior is what you do when you want to be punished, you want to get in trouble. Something's on her conscience. Now, I don't know what's on her conscience. We're not going to speculate, but I think something's on her conscience. Even Afghanistan was like, get out of here. Yeah, a solo female traveler in Afghanistan? That's like, you got a death wish or something. That ain't something you do normal. She on that dangerous white people travel kick. Like you, Craig. I'm hitting Palestine in 2 weeks. Really? Be safe, man. Be safe, man. And let us know what's out there. I want to know. How are you going to get over there? Well, don't tell us. Don't tell us how you're going to get over there. They can sneak you in there. But thanks for sharing this pic, man. I got to see some history right there. He says, how the hell do you even get in the country that is ruled with an iron fist by the Taliban? Palestine? Oh, Afghanistan. Well, I guess because she was Western, they were leaving her alone. But I mean, that could have backfired quickly. She by herself, she ain't got no protection. Maybe she had a knife or something. I don't know. She up in the forest. She up in the mountains. They could have got her. Yeah, Afghanistan. Yeah, I have no clue. That little snap couldn't do that. They would take him out. Who in the hell wants to go to Poland? I like Poland, but I mean, I ain't going there for a tournament. The only thing good in Poland is the women. She don't want the backfire. She wants the Taliban back. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, maybe. Hey, they don't go solo out there. You're going to have the whole village out there. The whole village out there. That's crazy, bro. L Snaps says, Craig, don't pay the women $1 million, nothing. All of them, you can pay the girls $1 million. The girls did good, man. Now, I will say, Helena, her hair was in the way. Poor Adele. I feel bad for Adele because that hair, she was fighting the hair and Helena. She had to fight two opponents. Adele did good. She just, she couldn't get it done. But I want to see the girls do well. And worst case, I mean, the girls fought better than the guys, man. I told you Helena was going to win, did I not? She's also, I think she was like the biggest girl there. Sarah Gaval and Helena and the other girl were similar size. Adele was way smaller. Helena, yeah. Well, I mean, if you were smart, which girls we want? Tough full division. It's tough to fill a division. I like the usual suspects, to be honest. Now, I'm not sure Fionn, she had some posts about. Fionn had a couple posts. I do like to see Fionn compete, although I think she might be retiring. I mean, the usual suspects, you can't really go wrong. I want to see Gabrielle, though. I think Gabrielle, the Brazilian girl, I think she a real girl, though, bro. She for real. I mean, she's not a real girl. She's a real person. She's a real, jiu-jitsu fighter. Neither one of them need 1 million. Nah, don't say that, LL Snap. Guys, have we seen the Gordon Ryan fan account? What is that? I never heard of that. Oh, is it on Instagram or something? Oh, Craig just sent it to me. Let me see. says you will thoroughly enjoy it. Let me see. Let me pull it up. You know, I just save everything on Instagram now. Mikey and Gordon Ryan fan. Okay, what could possibly happen on this?
Goodbye, family. Goodbye, country. Got to go back to Kingsway and train under Gordon the King Ryan. How do you like me now, Craig Jones? Goodbye, family. Goodbye, country.
Okay.
Got to go back to Kingsway.
I know people will be tagging you, Craig. Do you ever get tired of it? People will be tagging you left and right. How do you manage your Instagram then? Oh, well, I guess on Instagram you have different, you got like your primary and your general. Craig says he deserves the heat. No, you I don't think you do, man. That's smart. That's smart.
Excuse me, everybody. City of Austin. My coach, Helena Cravar, just won the Thug Trials Jiu-Jitsu Championship!
And you know what? This is the fans. These are the fans. You know, you guys post on social media. That's who be liking your videos. That's who you guys are marketing to. That's who you guys are marketing to the whole time. Oh, he does train. He trains over there. Helena looks just like Danaher, man. Has anybody done a blood test? Get him on stream. Who? That guy or LL Snap? Who you want on the stream? That guy? He got some autism. He'll fit right in. This guy will fit right in. He definitely got autism.
What's up, everybody? Mikey the Hurricane Austin, training out of Kingsway Jiu-Jitsu, fighting out of Austin, Texas. The baddest of the bone blue belt on the planet. All the other blue belts can't hang with me. They can't pass my guard. They can't mount me. They can't do jack shit to the Hurricane. I'll see you bitches in Waco.
Something for the fans.
Craig, how did you guys survive in Texas, bro? Like, how did you survive in Texas? Oh, he does love Gordon. Oh, he's not kidding. This reminds me of Josiah. I love the idea that Danaher has to hear this man every day. That's terrible. This guy's for real, bro.
I don't know how many of you seen that clip, but I'm like, yeah, it's the best guy in the world ever. Like, see how long you guys can last to go to the field go straight.
Up with me, we just bat the hand down. The second we bat the hand down, we go right to the head. And now right from here, we take an inside tie. So now when he goes to put hands on me, I can start moving around. I can start pulling him, pushing him. I can start harassing his feet, moving him around from here, and getting him out of position. Okay? So we're just going to warm up with the basic drill where we come in. As we go to come in, he wants to start tying up my hands. All right? As he goes to start tying up my hands, we just bat one hand off. All right? As we bat one hand off, we just go right to the head, and now we take an inside tie. And now when he goes to grab me with the right hand, it's going to be difficult. We can start pulling, pushing, moving him around. We can come out and start switching back and forth. Okay, so just coming out, making initial grips. The initial grips will start giving us the ability to off-balance our partner. And then
You know what? I respect, where's that guy at? I respect the guy in the Vegeta rash guard over those other guys in the Moneyberg. Those guys don't even care about this crap. They don't care. They don't even know jiu-jitsu. Look at this idiot with his, did he have his socks on? Oh, a couple people had their socks on. Maybe they got turf toe, bro. Josiah versus this guy. Winner gets to dance with either Grippo or Gordo. That guy will kill Josiah, bro. Craig, you out? Thank you, man. We appreciate having you. We'll have to get you on a call one day. It could be random. It don't have to be structured or anything. You know, we pretty chill over here, except for LL Snap. We appreciate you, man. Now, if anybody listens to the voice of reason out here, probably not. I can't even convince people on my live stream to listen to me. LL Snap says, it's 4 people on that mat with socks on. What the F is going on in this world? They got turf toe. Moneyberg definitely got his socks on. He looked different right there, though. Look how different he looks. Maybe it's the lighting. We appreciate you, Craig. Thank you, man. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to watch maybe one more video or two. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he would beat Josiah. Zoom into the pyramid. What pyramid? What pyramid are you talking about, bro? What pyramid are you talking to? Zoom into the pyramid. He says, Craig Jones, I like that you're still a jabroni for the thong, but keep up the good work with the jabroni pink car. LL Snap. I want to see LL Snap and Craig do a live stream or something. Yeah, that'll be, well, you guys gonna have to put the blur filter on there. There was a pyramid in the video of Gordon teaching the hand fighting. Was there a pyramid? Oh, it said Zenith team or something. Put them on. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, there's pyramid. Good eyesight. Put LO on for real. Nah, he gotta do his own. They're gonna be doing some substances on their stream. That stuff's illegal. Never met the guy, but she sounds like the truth. Who are you talking about? The bottom said believe. Well, that's part of you gotta have belief in your cult system. What are you talking about, JH? LL Snap sounds like the truth. Is that their pyramid scheme? Possibly. I don't know. Zenith team is, I think they're a real team. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm not even going to look into that. Yeah, they're a real team, bro. That was good, man. Thank you, Craig, for sharing that. The picture. We might put that on something later. We'll see. That's the cool thing with this live stream. It's like real time info, man. We learning together. There's no editing. I can't even see. Yeah, there's no editing. I'm over here. Can't even see. Let's see what we got going on. You guys know Nolan Stewart won the crown. Hey, shout out to my man Dan Lukehart.
Crazy! Nolan Omoplata over Adam Warzinski. Crazy!
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Nolan didn't make it to practice today, but the crown did. Great job, Nolan. So proud of you. Way to bring some hardware back to the academy.
That thing looked like it made out of plastic. We got my girl Helen. How you doing, Helen? Always the athlete and never the spectator. How you doing, girlie? Yeah, we didn't ask Craig about his. Maybe you could do that on your personal time. But Craig said he don't respond to. If you're not a girl, he's not going to respond. So I don't think he's going to respond to you. He says, Dan seems like such a smart guy. Clearly is thinking a lot about pushing IBJF forward. Yeah. He did mention me. Did you see his post mentioning me? Let me read. I got to promote myself. You guys will promote me. I got to go promote myself. Where the heck is this thing? Yeah, I do like Dan. I saw him at Masters Worlds. Said, hey. He said, "Yep, you said you should run." He said, "I should run flow grappling." Yeah, where is that at? None of you guys believe me. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I should run flow. I'm looking for the post. There we go. Yeah, he said I should run flow. I can barely handle my live stream. I can't even control LO Snap. How can I control flow grappling? He says, if I were king, I would have Karine Chung. You know, she does BJJ Korea, the Brazilian channel. Alec Balding, Dara O'Connell, and Victor Freitas be running flow grappling. Anyone could be the director. Doesn't matter. But Alec is probably good because he's American. And I didn't like this part, but he called me middle-aged. Oh, what? Oh, I'm not middle-aged. He says, and middle-aged American mid-belts are the target audience, and he knows it well. That's me. I got that. I should be in charge. Give me your money. That's how I would scam people. That's how I would scam people. He said Darrow would be good too. Yeah, I should be in charge. See, so every time LO Snap called me a jabroni, I'm thinking, man, I should be in charge. Muggsy, you know, Muggsy crazy, bro. No, man, what the? Oh, I'm starting not to like Muggsy, bro. He acting like a coon over there. Act like you got some. He over here rolling around on the man. Get this guy out of here, bro. What is wrong with him? He pissed me off. He be pissing me off. Mush, are we on there, Mush? He be pissing me off, man. This behavior. He running around like a coon. Man, get this man out of here. Where's security at? Security? He jumping off the stage? He rolling around, jumping off. What the heck? If I was in charge, I would get rid of him. Get him off of there. Get him off of there, man. Get this man off. He can't be doing that, bro. I think he had some nose beers. Homeboy had a couple nose beers. Now, who are those? Who are the cheerleaders? That's terrible, bro. That's terrible, bro. David Taylor, he's got his daughter. She's I guess she's wrestling. It says after about 4 practices and a few living room throwdowns with cousins, London competed in her first wrestling tournament. Okay. It's hard to put into words the emotion of watching my little buddy compete. She's experienced all the emotions wrestling brings. Smiles of enjoyment, tears of defeat. Wrestling is hard at every level, and I'm proud of her for happy skipping into every match with a smile. Now, she looked like she was crying. CJI 3, Claudia versus Nat. Uh-oh. Actually, we might. Craig, can we make that happen? Can we have Claudia versus Nat? They're both Brazilian. They're not in the same weight class, though, but maybe we could make that happen. Shout out to David Taylor's little baby. Oh, she won. That's gotta be you look over your kids wrestling, you look over, oh, is that David Taylor? Oh, is that kid named David? Is that kid named Taylor? Oh no. That's awesome. Get your girls into wrestling, everybody.
Is it just me, or is the idea of asking a girl to sign a prenup incredibly offensive? And only one way. Like, if I asked someone to sign a prenup because I had some, like, booming business, then I would be like, yeah, can you just sign this prenup because, like, I don't want to, like, lose all my money. But then, like, if a guy asked me to sign a prenup, I would be like, I would call off the wedding. Like, I would literally call off the wedding.
You would have called off the wedding if I asked you to sign a prenup?
Yeah, like, I'm not even joking.
I had no real ability to, since you were with me when I was broke.
But it's just like, I
one.
think it's because guys don't, like, in general, like, they don't hold the same, like, values that women do in terms of, like, loyalty. In general. Like, I'm not saying, like, you know what I mean? Like,
okay.
Like, I feel like guys in general just, like, is it just me, or is...
This girl's crazy, man. I need to talk to my Indian bros. Some of you guys, where's Danny Chop at? Some of you guys would sign your life away.
Like, aren't as loyal, and, like, guys cheat more.
You're a sexist. That's the thing.
I'm a feminist.
That's what we code it as, but you're a sexist. It's
Whatever.
giving sexist.
Because we were watching Ranj, aka Real Housewives of New Jersey, like, reruns, and, like, Teresa was saying that Joe had asked her to sign a prenup, and I just feel like that's, like, the biggest red flag. I mean, not to judge, like, anyone's marriage. Like, if your husband had you sign a prenup and you guys are happy, like, I mean, that kind of, like, proves me wrong. But I just feel like it kind of just, to me, shows, like, I don't know, like, it's, like, kind of like you're not, like, you're already not being generous. In, like, as a man, you're already not being generous, and I feel like men should be generous.
And what should women do?
Be spoiled.
Okay. Where should they be generous?
With money.
No, where should women be generous?
Oh, like, with tender love and care. Like, aren't as loyal, and, like,
I don't think.
Well, I'm not saying I do
Okay,
at all.
There you go.
I do.
More than me?
Oh, no, I'm more than you.
Well, there you go.
Ooh.
We saw that. We saw that. Don't.
Man, don't do that to yourself, everybody. Where's Mush at? They got your girl over here, Mush. Mush, they got your girl over here.
Ready.
She some roast beef is hanging out, but you know, we Mush, come get your girl. Put some clothes on your girl, Mush. You know, Mush like them island girls. Come on, she knew what was going on there. Pull them pants down. Pull your shorts down. I mean, not respectfully. Pull the pants down a little bit. Straighten yourself out a little bit. Mush, come get your girl. LO Snap, are you still there? They found you on here. They found your life story right here.
Something I've never seen before. It's a mother, a daughter, impregnated by the same man. And what are their names?
This is Nicole. Nicole, you want to say hi? She has a hiccup, so your daughter is so beautiful. She's adorable, and you love her.
That's her daughter, granddaughter.
This is Nick Jr.
Nick
Cousin,
Jr.
daughter,
Yes.
cousin, granddaughter.
Nice, sweet boy.
I say respectfully.
Where did you find inspiration for that?
Oh wow.
Nicholas.
Nicholas, yeah.
He's my junior.
I feel like that's every man's dream, is to name their child
For sure.
their first name
And he's
Junior.
a perfect boy.
They're cousin siblings.
And we wanted to give
Simple-
Nicole
I don't
some
know what-
sort
I don't know
of,
what
you
they're-
know, a name that's kind of tied to Nicholas as well, because at the end of the day, you know, my mom and I both love Nick so much.
Yeah, and the babies are also so tied together. They're literally like a month apart, you know?
Yeah.
So we wanted them to have that bond.
Uncle, brother, uncle.
This is something.
How? I can't explain it. LOL Snap. I think LOL Snap could do this. Now, I don't think I could do this. Mush. I don't think Mush could pull this off. I think you had to be LOL Snap level to pull this off. That boy is still an uncle, brother, and there's no world where that sounds cool. My uncle, brother. He's my uncle, but he's also my brother. Uncle, brother. Mama, grandma, how's your mom, your grandma, his grandma? I guess he is uncle. Yeah, her grandma is her cousin's mom. Okay, I'm confused. Yeah, what? LL Snap, come get your family over here. He might be Cuban.
Imagine being set for life all because you sent an Instagram DM. Meet Alex Eubank, a popular fitness influencer who does well for himself, nowhere near as well as his girlfriend, who is Shelby Sapp, the #1 female sales trainer and organic content marketing master.
LL Snap, they got you on camera with the mom and the daughter. They got you, bro.
Alex is doing well for himself, but Shelby is making millions of dollars a month, consistently.
Shelby,
Yeah.
can I get this gaming PC?
How much is it?
10 grand.
You've been a good boy, sure.
Oh dang,
Okay,
that's what
thank
Mush
you.
want. Mush.
Imagine being set for life all because you sent an Instagram DM. Meet Alex Eubank, a popular fitness influencer who does well for himself, nowhere near as well as his girlfriend, who is Shelby Sapp.
Who is that? LL Snap did that too. Who is this lady? She sells. Okay. Hello,
Okay,
lady.
let's talk about my review.
She the female Moneyberg. See, now if Moneyberg looked like that, he would get all your money. That dude, he's from your town. Okay, see if she got any relatives. Mush going by word of mouth now. She got courses. I'm not saying you can't have your own course and stuff, but she could be female Moneyberg. We wouldn't even know.
Fly with me to Shelby Sapp's house in Florida for a closer retreat lock-in. I can't even believe I'm saying this. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. First things first, we got a house tour as soon as we got to Shelby's house. We got to see the office, her dream closet, the pool, the oceanfront water view, and the pink Rolls Royce and the pink.
That's what Moneyberg be bringing people to his house to show off the toys. LL Snap says, man, trust me, Alec, if you're out in Houston, there's a lot of women out here. Yeah, but I'm looking for a particular type.
Porsche are real and even better and sparklier in person. It was so amazing to finally get all the girls together in real life. We see each other every day on Zoom, so it's just better in person.
Amazing, and so it's like I hate working remote and being like disconnected from you guys. So I was like, we're flying them down. Like I want to be in person with them. So
We started the day out with a mindset training because honestly, sales is all a mindset game. And
Sounds
Shelby's
like
trainings
Moneybird.
are literally the best. Then we got these cute little closer retreat bags. Then it was time to get to work. We started filming ads, filming TikToks, doing interviews, and really just like sharing our story on how She Sells has changed our life in a lot of different ways. The fact that we get to call this work, we are so, so blessed. We're like the top 15 girls in the whole entire world that got to fly to Shelby's house because we're the #1 top closers. So we had girls closing deals from the closet, from the pool,
Oh, wow.
and knowing me, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take some calls in the pink Rolls Royce. Because how often can I close a deal in the pink Rolls Royce in Shelby's car? So here I am closing the deal. Shelby did a little surprise
kind of deals are
appearance
they
to one of the
talking about?
girls, which was so welcoming. The community and She Sells is amazing. And that was a wrap for day one.
I'm good at sales. I am not good at driving. If that's for sure. I'm not.
Then our sales mommy, Shelby, dropped us off at our Airbnb so we could go get ready for our girls' dinner. Then we had the most delicious dinner. And honestly, community is just so important. And when you surround yourself with women who are leveling up, you automatically just level up as well. We had amazing dinner and drinks and a fun night ride home. Then it was time for day 2, and we wake up early and we go to Pilates because honestly, moving your mind and body every single day is so, so important. And then same thing, we were closing deals, doing trainings, filming ads, filming
What are they
TikToks,
closing-
and honestly just enjoying
who
each
are they
other's
closing
company.
deals with?
Through She Sells has completely changed my life, but not only mine, also Carolina and Sabrina. These are top closers on our team. They went from making stay-at-home mom and a bartender to now making $20,000 to $40,000 in a month. Definitely an empire that Shelby has created, and we just have to keep sharing the vision because sales can completely change your life as a woman. The fact that we gift each other Chanel, Prada, handbags, all the things, but it's honestly not even about that. It's about having time and financial freedom and being in control of your day. She Sells has changed my life in so many ways. The community, increased revenue in my business, learn the skill of sales, and I do this part-time and I can travel the world. I'm so excited for the next closer retreat. Fly with me to Shelby Sapp's house.
That sounds like what Moneyberg's doing, but it's not as sexy. Moneyberg ain't got the looks. I'm sorry, Moneyberg, you ain't got the looks. You ain't got the looks. Can we all agree Moneyberg ain't got the looks? Can we all agree? Do I need to put up a poll? Moneyberg ain't got the looks. But how is that different than what she's doing? She brings them to the house, shows them all the stuff she got. What kind of calls are they making now? She said they're making $28,000 to $40,000 a month. If I could find a Megan Thee Stallion, she got to be athletic though. I can't be with no just regular. Regular girl. When you come down, I'll take you to the hoe. That's what I call it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna come down. He says, don't know what's wrong with this man now. What man? Who? I'm waiting for Rihanna. Nah, I'm okay on Rihanna. That forehead. She sounds like the auctioneer. We're gonna put this man on Jiu-Jitsu Pop the balloon. Me? Oh, I'm done for. They're gonna pop. He's short. If you 5'11", you short. Pop, pop. What kind of sales are they doing though? It reminds me of Moneyberg, but I mean, hey, listen.
You guys are changing people's lives every single day. And so, toast to all of you guys here. Seriously.
She's scamming, bro. She's scamming, bro. You want the rich Porsche Pilates lifestyle. Female Elmos. Look at this. Ain't that what Moneyberg? Bro, my scam detectors. Well, we did get scammed by Roberto though. I blame LOL Snap. LOL Snap scammed us. LOL Snap got us scammed on here on the live stream. LOL Snap, you should be ashamed of yourself. Got us scammed. I'm never getting my money back. We're never getting that money back. We ain't ever getting our money back from Roberto. You got us scammed, bro. You had us believing. You should have told us he was going to Mexico. Should have told us, man. You got the inside information. Now you're gonna bail out. About to say Bob Marley's son. You're gonna bail out Roberto, not even from Ecuador. I know he's from Texas. Well, he is Ecuadorian, but he's from Texas. This girl says, you want the rich Porsche Pilates lifestyle. That does sound pretty nice. Usually you got to get married to get that, though. And I'm here to tell you this whole lifestyle is attainable. That's the beauty in sales. You can literally draw up any lifestyle you want and achieve it. Learn sales, practice, and find something. What are they selling? That's what I want to know. I'm going to email Zelle and tell them I need my money back. It was a scam. Yeah, he good. How much do you think he pocketed? You said the surgery might have been $2,000. He done pocketed about 20 grand. Man, I mean, I'm happy he gets the surgery, but man, he fleeced us. I feel fleeced. What is she selling, man? I don't believe. I'm not gonna believe no pretty girl telling me you can. Well, maybe other pretty girls can make that money. What are you selling?
Imagine being a bartender making $4,000 a month and you're like, I want to make more money, I just don't know what to do. And then you somehow randomly show up to a free class of mine where I teach you how to make money in sales. And then
how much are they paying her? Listen, people buying the course. You're paying for that pink Rolls Royce in front of her house. You're paying for the house. You're paying for the Botox. You're paying for the lip filler. You're paying for everything. The hair extensions, you're paying the nails, you're paying for all that.
You use that knowledge, you run with it, and then you're on pace to make $50,000 in 1 month without leaving your house in remote sales. Well, that is literally my student Sabrina. She lives in Miami, and she made $22,000 in the first 14 days of September. Profit! If you're like, well, that's just one. In She Sells, in the last 7 days alone, this is what's happening in the community. Sophia had 4 pay in full deals in the last 3 days, which is huge. Some of my students are on multiple offers, like Alexa's on a drop shipping offer and also got a wellness offer after completing She Sells. And Hannah's telling all the girls about how your mindset's so important because she had a couple no-shows and then she stayed positive, and her next call, she closed them within under 45 minutes. When these girls are getting ready for interviews, we have a whole interview team that preps them and tells them what to bring, what to say in their Loom videos, all the things. basically stand up to the hiring manager. So
maybe they
Alexa
are.
sent her video to the offer owner. They're supposed to get back with her within the week, and they offered her the position the same day after seeing her video. She didn't even have to get on an interview. And one of my students, Courtney, was actually looking for a coach for her own like fitness journey. Like she wanted to join a fitness program, but after talking to the fitness coach, she is now a closer for that program. So it all worked out. She got a coach and an offer all in one. If you're like, well, how long does it take to see the money rolling in? My student, Alexis, landed an offer and then closed a deal in 1 hour. She made $500 in 1 hour. And if you've ever wondered, is it just commission only? Is there any sort of salary? Yeah, every offer.
I don't know. My scam detector is going off. Something else is going off too, but I can't bring that up on live stream. My friend Dan Lucart said I should be running. What made you think that, bro? I would like to test it out, but this is Family Channel. My homeboy said I should run flow grappling, and I agree. He says I should run flow grappling. He also said I should be in charge of LOL Snap. And he said LOL Snap should stop calling Alec a jabroni. Basically, she's setting up referrals for people, for companies. It sounds like there's a mix of real companies and different stuff. It sounds very convoluted. Now, if you can't understand what she's doing in 5 minutes, something's wrong. Something's wrong. What do you do? Well, I do blah, 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 blah. You don't know what she's doing. She's doing a million different things. You can't understand what she's saying. This is Alec right here. What are you talking about? Even Castro couldn't control LOL. That's true. That's true. The whole country of Cuba couldn't stop LOL Snap. So, yeah, what hope do I have? Shoot, we got about an hour. Some of this stuff I can't play. Spencer Lee did get pinned, though.
Lee versus this guy. I don't know who this guy is, but hey, Lee by tech fall. Oh my, no, Spencer Lee, you can't go out like this. Hey, we're gonna have to run it back. Run it back right now, run it back. Lee versus this guy. I don't know who this guy.
That didn't show the whole match, but he was doing good at a certain point. But he did get caught. My Indian bros, what's up with this video? I can't play this video. This is a family show. But what's up with this video? My Indian bros, I need to show Vivek. Vivek. I can't play that video. I want to play it, but I can't. This is a family show.
Isso é o que acontece quando você mistura duas técnicas, capoeira com jiu-jitsu. Agora eu quero ver se tu me fala, é capo-jitsu ou é jiu-poeira? Eu sei que o corpo, meu compadre, fica de outro nível. Olha só, meu mestre Eric Van der Sen também tem, né? O cara é mestre de capoeira e mestre de jiu-jitsu. Forte abraço, mestrão. Espero que você esteja acompanhando esse vídeo aí, ó. O maluco é casca grossa, hein? Pare duro aí pra bater contigo, compadre. Olha lá, ó. Capo-jitsu. Entra pra ver. Muito maneiro.
I might have you design one. Can you design one for me?
O cara tá com a técnica afiada, cara. Você vê que a coroa e o cara tá em dia, compadre. Vai pegar uma coroa desse pra tu ver. Vai sair, tá fria. Olha aí o movimento.
I need you to design one for me.
O cara tá em casa. Saiu com ele no ringue, compadre. Tá na selva.
It's tough,
aí,
though.
Vambora. Que é isso aí, já segue para dicas diárias de jiu-jitsu. Isso aqui é o detalhe que finaliza. Isso é o que acontece quando você mistura duas técnicas. Capoeira.
I mean, he good, bro. Dane Chopper, you ain't gonna be jumping like that immediately.
You know, a lot of people, watch porn. I've watched some porn in my day. Still do from time to time. But that's not neither here nor there. There's never been a time where I was watching a porn or somebody do some work and I said to myself, yep, this is the one I want to leave my wife and child for. This is the one. After watching her box be destroyed by men
Nothing about family is Craig Jones.
With horse dicks.
Okay, I can't play that. Can't play that.
Who tells you that his wife is a virgin? That is an autistic man. He married a bottom dweller bitch and held her up to be a thing of purity.
Let's do a quick assessment. You have his wife that is clearly in focus, and you have Akash out of focus, and look at this man's eyes. All hopes aside, I do hope somebody is checking on this man, because let me flip these photos over here. Oh, no.
He looks like a regular married dude. That's
oh, no. Posted a few hours ago, this man is not cross-legged on a Miu Miu store in Dubai, about to spend $40,000 on a t-shirt now for this woman who is ruining his career and his life. You couldn't even get his whole body in the frame? Is that how much that you don't care about this young man? Show him some respect. Hopefully someone is checking on this man. How you look like a random stranger in your wife's photos, right? Like, how do you look like a dark, shadowy figure about to attack in your own picture? Does she not look at this and see that he's bothered? You're like, but I guess a spoiled, privileged, entitled brat would never give a shit. So her behavior is absolutely par for the course.
She belongs to the street.
By the way, the comment underneath this post, I think,
she's not bad
nails
looking,
it.
but
Akash
personality.
is so screwed. I can't believe his therapist encouraged him to work with this narcissistic princess. Seriously, I don't think that she actually even likes him, not even as a friend. Every single joke she made is to tear him down and humiliate her husband. Most men can only conceptualize
Jimmy Jimmy Jam
maybe likes this shit or has been Stockholm syndrome into liking this.
Gosh, like, please don't divorce me because my credit score is fucked up too, and it would leave me in a really bad position. But then I guess, like, I just would go to OnlyFans or something like that. And like it would
you will.
It will even out.
She brags on this. She's never kissed him in public and stands on it.
Oh, Jimmy Bolaire.
Even at their wedding.
Wait, what?
I can't watch.
Jimmy Jam knows what you mean, bro. You know what he means.
Is having his high school relationship.
Jimmy Josiah
at 40. You know, and this goes to, you know, some of the experience within modern dating culture. Because again, I've said this. Akash 100 years ago would have been fine. He would have been fine. Right? But that traditional mindset no longer works in a modern society.
Any man who tells you that his wife is a virgin, that is an autistic man. He married a bottom dweller bitch and held her up to be a thing
Jimmy Josiah
of purity.
Let's Jimmy Josiah.
You know what, Chael? Real American freestyle is giving guys like me an opportunity to say yes, it does fix it. But now that we're talking about NCAAs, a lot of people say 2009 NCAA bracket in 157 was the toughest weight class ever assembled, and I got a hit list that was on it. But that's another time.
Oh no, let's make that time right now. It sounds like you want to do a pull-up. This sounds like a perfect time.
Well, Chael, if you do insist, first of all, I'd like to say since 2009, there was a guy out there from the Midwest in the Big 12 who beat me a couple times and I haven't been able to get him off my mind. Jordan Burroughs! This ain't 2009!
You can't take Jordan Burroughs.
I'm faster! I'm stronger! I'm more dangerous! Jumping
Can't handle JB. Get out of here, Michael Chandler.
If you dare!
Michael Chandler just called out Jordan Burroughs, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think?
Michael Chandler, you can't handle Jordan Burroughs.
1,000 people that thinks it's a good idea. Jim Shear thinks it's a good idea. We might stand up here and give it up for your man of men winner.
Don't do it, Michael Chandler.
Michael Chandler.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Michael Chandler. Don't do it. JB, you fought 2009, JB. You didn't fight 2011, JB. 2012, JB. You didn't. Oh my, Michael Chandler, you ain't gonna survive it. How are you gonna survive, Michael Chandler? Okay, maybe JB didn't make the Olympic team, but Michael Chandler, he's still, bro. You ain't fought international level JB. And you know the worst JB to fight is the pissed off JB. JB, man, Michael Chandler, you can't handle JB. Jimmy Jam says, I want to take this opportunity to call out Jordan Burroughs. All right, Jimmy Jam, you sound like Josiah. You want to dance on the mat with Jordan Burroughs? Ole, ole, ole. Ole. You want to giddy up with Jordan Burroughs? All right, Jimmy Josiah. We got a lot of stuff. Let me just jump around. They got this brother. They got this brother over here. He said, this ninja is hard-headed, ain't learned a thing. Remember, he's the guy from Get Out. I be trying to tell you, brothers. You guys don't listen to me. You guys just want to play in the snow. Where's Mush at? He just want to play it. Some of you guys just want to play in the snow. And it's not even Christmas time. I be trying to tell you people. He says, you keep it up, Alec. He already put a new video out on you. Did he? The only time I know about it is when you tell me. Otherwise, I don't know. UK, they're looking for a black belt. If you guys know a black belt that wants to go out there. They got a lot of black belts out there. Now, I don't know what you're going to get. You're going to get paid in tea and biscuits. Tea and crumpets, whatever they got over there. They don't cook with seasoning. I don't want to. Okay. They use a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And that's it. Some ketchup. We got Romero versus Bo Nickel. Bo Nickel can't wrestle Yo Romero. How you feel about this, Ellis Snap? Says no, he really didn't, but some people were telling him to kill himself and stuff. Which one was cool? Who were telling him to do that? These people online, bro. Well, tell them not to do. Don't kill yourself. Oh, what? What are you talking about? I don't understand that little snap. I don't want him to kill himself, but yeah. Don't listen to these people. Yeah, I'm going Yo Romero 100% on that one. There are a lot of weird people out here. Jimmy Josiah. Hodger Gracie says, great to give Guy Ritchie, you guys know Guy Ritchie, the director, his third stripe on his black belt. I think I'm due for my third stripe. In the name of my cousin Henzo Gracie while he was directing his new season of Mobland with Tom Hardy. Alrighty. Says, yeah, man, that's crazy. You know, I have my own feelings about Josiah, but I would never tell that man to kill himself. Yeah, who? Some of those people saying that aren't real people. It might be bots. AI trying to tell you to do stuff to yourself. Buckley shouldn't have been out there. Well, he did better than Muggsy. How many black belts you got under you? None. I ain't promoting nobody. I'm like Tony. I'm like your Tony. I'm jaded. I ain't giving nobody a black belt. I am sad to see that Darren Caldwell got tech falled, but it happens, man. It's hard to keep up with these young guys. He never did freestyle though, right? Okay, that was bad. That was a bad move. No, Caldwell, no. He did MMA, didn't he? He didn't do. I think he stopped wrestling, or he stopped the folk style. That was bad. They gave two to Blue. Oh no. Pin. No. This might be fake though. This might be fake.
Don't look for me, bro. I don't want to find you, bro. I don't want to see you, bro.
You don't want to find me?
Nah, I don't want to see you, bro. I don't like you, bro. Nah, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill. Don't look for me, bro. I don't want to find you, bro. I don't want to see you, bro.
You don't want to find me?
Nah, I don't want to see you, bro. I don't like you, bro. Nah, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill.
That ain't real.
Don't look for me, bro. I don't want to find you, bro. I don't want to see you, bro.
You don't want to find?
That ain't real. That ain't real. Muggsy would have got bombed. Muggsy would have got bombed on that hard cement, or into that table, or into that cooler, that refrigerator. Muggsy would have got bombed. He would have looked like Buckley out there. He would have got picked up. Oh, that's how I know it ain't real. Muggsy would have got. Man, Muggsy would have had a broken back. Ain't no way that's real. We got some John Smith. Let's watch some real good wrestling now.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark.
Shout out to John Smith, man. One of the best to ever do it. Well, he's the reason all the Americans do low attacks, low level, low single, ankle pick. You know, he be whoop. I don't know, man. That looks like some hustling going on. Yeah, that's fake. Yeah, I mean, I understand. They gotta sell the event. LL Snap, you got your girl out here. This is what LL Snap can't wait to. He smelled the pheromones. LL Snap can't control himself. Some of you
Creatine doesn't have to be chalky and disgusting.
Uncaged Performance Creatine Gummies.
Danny Chopper, where you at? Danny Chopper? Danny Chopper, where you
Creatine
at?
doesn't have to be chalky and disgusting.
Danny Chopper, they got some drink
Uncaged
for you.
Performance Creatine Gummies.
Danny Chopper, they got some drink for you, Danny Chopper. They got some drink for you, bro. Now, don't ask where it came from. Danny Chopper drink. I believe Danny Chopper would drink that. Not Danny Chopper. Danny Chopper. You can't plead the fifth on that, Danny Chopper. We'll get that for you. We'll get that to you. Danny Chopper would chuck that. He would chuck that down. Says no play, that's real.
Que bonitinho. Fez o menino chorando.
Feliz por ele, vai ser pai!
L Snap would go crazy.
É, gente. Sabe, pessoal, seu fã.
Aí eu cisto no olho dele.
Eu vi vocês aí, gente.
Não, vai negócio dele.
Ó.
Ele quer negócio.
Cara, vai bom comigo. A coisa mais importante que a gente pode fazer é ser pai.
Shout out to Adele. She's she doing some big things too. Look at her smile. Look at her smile. Okay. So Adele, she got put the ring on it. She put a ring on it. Shout out to Adele. She put that ring on it. Some of you guys need to put a ring on whatever you guys are doing. Oh, that's sweet. You know, I just want everybody to be happy and be safe and, drink their creatine when they need to. All right, shout out to them. What is that? We got Victoria. Hey, Victoria, how you doing? How you doing, Victoria? We're gonna jump out of there. What was I gonna look at? We're kind of short for time. I gotta jump around. Kim Kardashian is not smart.
What are those holes?
Yeah, I don't like that. So what the holes mean is low activity. Compared to this one, the front part of your brain is less active than it should be. With your frontal lobes as they work now, it would be harder to manage stress. And that's not good for you, especially as you're studying and you're getting ready to take the boards.
Really?
That just can't be. It just can't. Not accepting.
For whatever reason, you're not getting, and it could be the chronic stress that you've been under trying to think about taking the boards in a couple of months and studying 10 hours a day, not to mention all the other things that go on in your life.
Yeah.
But we have
doctor.
to make it better.
He need to retire.
I got to get on a plan to really figure this out because I have.
That guy need to retire. He said, "Is that true? I never been with one, but I'm imagining there's not too much competition. There's not a lot of traffic. Not a lot of traffic down there, so not a lot of traffic down there. So it's still everything's family show. Jimmy Jam, why you gotta get out of here, Jimmy Jam? Me and LOL Snap having a little joke. LOL Snap. Jimmy Josiah, you messing up the timing. How you mess up my joke, man? But yeah, well, we're gonna need some more research. Gonna have to do more research on that field. We need more research. More research is gonna need to be done. And it's all right, bro. You being yourself, Jimmy Josiah. You just being yourself. That was a good timing. I mean, now it messed up my timing of my joke. Kingsway got some of the guys over here. Well, we saw in the picture they were upset. Isaac's over there. I'm sad to see Giancarlo been getting up more and more angry.
Went to bed about 4 a.m. I heard a big thud. Something don't feel right. I seen clouds, man. But they were smoke. Grabbed the doorknob, and I burnt the hell out of my hand. 3rd-degree burns. It was super hot. And got back to my mom and dad's room. Mom, Dad, I yelled 5 times. Mom, Dad, on fire. We gotta hurry. We'll just put it out, my mom said. No, we won't. Let's go. And they got up. I grabbed my dad's arm, and he grabbed my mom's arm. Now the smoke's coming, man. Now it's
Getting
really,
bad, huh?
it's super ugly now. I guided him down the hallway, got to the front door, turned around, and my mom was not with us.
Oh, no.
Opened my eyes for the first time, and it's like TV, man. Like the nastiest looking fucking smoke just, and I'm like, man, not gonna make it.
Some of the stuff we've seen already. Where's we got a little bit of time. We gotta make sure we talk about Mush. Mush, are you in the? I don't think Mush is here. Mush putting in overtime, bro. That's not the right one. Where's the other account? Let's see. Mush got 2 accounts. He says yes. Once they. Oh wow! Did you do that? Oh, L Snap scammed them girls. How much they paid you? My man made sure he was drained. How much they pay you, bro? L Snap, you scammed them girls. You were both of them or just one? Both of them. L Snap said he got everything out of his system. You hear Mush? Okay. So we got Mush. He did make a post recently, and I said I would put a hey, look at Mush with his brown belt. Where are you getting your black belt, Mush? I know it's kind of tough to get your black belt in judo. You gotta get some results to get your black belt. Maybe we'll have Mush call in or something. But let's read. You guys see me there. He says, I am proud to be part of the Masters program, which supports athletes like me with travel assistance, training opportunities, and community work throughout the year. Our holiday fundraiser is now live, and every contribution helps us stay on the mats, compete at the highest levels, and give back through seminars and youth programs. Judo's way better than jiu-jitsu, man. We can't compete. We don't give nothing back. If you are able to support, you can donate directly. We're going to check that link out. You can also give through the combined federal campaign using CFC number 48076. Thank you to everyone who has supported my journey and the work Masters is doing for athletes. $300. Oh, so you didn't get paid. Wait, did you get paid? I thought you didn't have nothing in the tank. You had a little bit in the tank? Or are you just faking? My man faking. Stab was acting. That's a jabroni behavior right there. That's some jabroni behavior, man. Fleece them ladies out their money. Well, they would have fleeced you out of child support, though. Yeah, if you that $300, $600, it probably wouldn't be more than $600. Let's be honest here. That $600 would cost you $60,000, $600,000. Yeah, $600,000. Yeah, you would have. I'm looking for link mush. Oh, I had a period on there. All right, we got the holiday. Jimmy Jam says, my ex pays me just to be a dad. All right. Okay, you can't beat Josiah. How many kids you got, Jimmy Jam? My man, you guys work in the system. LOL Snap working the system. Jimmy Jam, Jimmy Josiah working the system. Me and Mush need to get a racket, bro. 4 and 5 or 4-2-5. 4 and 5. Okay. I need a racket too. Let's see what we can donate. So the money doesn't go to you, Mush, does it? Or it gets how is it spread, Mush? I just want to give the Mush. I don't want to get. How do we give the you, Mush? I don't want to get. I don't. How do we just give the you, Mush? I don't want to. Mush can make some good money. Oh, Mush probably been giving away for free though. Mush been giving it away for free all these years. He should have been saving it. Mush, how do we give to you? I don't want to give to everybody else. Or does it? What percentage do you get? I do want to help kids out too. That's true. I do want to help people out. I'm gonna post a link in the live stream too. You know what? We'll probably post it probably all this week. We can do that. If we can give to Roberto and get fleeced by him, we can give to Mush. It goes to the entire project. I can't see. Get off it. I can't see what's going on. Just give. There are some great kids in the program that can make the Olympics. Oh wow! It helps with housing and camps and international comps. Okay. LL Snaps. He says, "No man, we want to give it to you. I don't want to give it to no Asian doing judo." Yeah, we just want to give it to you. We just want to give money to you, Mush. Can we just put your cash out? Yeah, we want our money to go to you, Mush. I'm with LL Snap. We already got fleeced by Roberto. So I put the link. I did put the link up. I put the link up in the live stream. If you guys would like to donate, you guys can get a gift. $99. You get a free gift of instructional tactical grip fighting. Is that Travis Stevens? $150 you get the rash guard or spats. $250 you get the rash guard and spats and a free gift, and $500 comes with free gift of rash guard, spats, and tactical grip fighting. Okay, you can put some real money out there. What's the limit on what you can donate? LL Snap can donate some money. I'm gonna leave the link here for today. So that's the stuff you get. Whose video is that? Whose instructional is it though? You get this rash guard. Spat. Ooh. High noon. Is that where you train at, Mush? That's the Judo Academy? Just give the money to Mush. Okay. I'll put Mush's Cash App instead. LL Snap. Maybe LL Snap will donate. LL Snap donated a lot of money to Roberto. We got fleeced by Roberto. Dang. We got fleeced, bro. Did you hear the story, Mush? I don't know if you heard the story. Yeah, we got fleeced though. Let me see. Mush said, "Give me the money." We already got fleeced. Yeah, we could have gave that money to Mush. Mush could have gone to a couple tournaments. He could have gone to a couple tournaments with the way Oh, I do have it. He says, you gonna mess up the hamstring? Get your money back. Yeah, go ahead and get our money back. They did fleece us. You know, they kind of changed it up last second. They did kind of change it up kind of last second. There we go. Let me find it. Hit the wrong button. We're just gonna put Mush. You know what we can do, Mush? We'll just keep it up all week if that's okay with you. They said they'd rather give the money to Mush. Let me make sure it goes to Mush just to be sure. There we go. There we go. You know what I can do? I can put it on the screen too. Can I say that? Alrighty. Where are we? Okay. Mush. Yeah, I'd rather give my money to Mush. I mean, at least I know where it's going. I ain't got that LO Snap money. He got some real figures in his account. He got real money in his account. LO Snap got real money, or had real money. He might have spent it all. But he said, "Keep it up. I'm going to tell people in my gym to pay something too." Yeah, what I'm gonna do? I might put the link there, and I can let's see if I can do this. Image. Let's see if I can find this. Where's my screenshot? Okay, what I can do is put a little thing. Let's see. Where the heck did this thing go? Image. Oh, I got my own Cash App. I didn't know that. I think I can put the little QR code. Let me know if that QR code works. I'll just have that there for Mush. I'll donate a couple dollars too, Mush. You know, I'll donate a little bit. I ain't got that LO Snap money. I definitely don't got the Craig Jones money. I ain't got that Craig Jones money. I ain't got that LO Snap money. Yeah, I ain't got that kind of money. Yeah, get everybody to donate some money. It says you don't need too many solid human beings. He is one of them. Oh, solid, yeah. I haven't spent anything, only bought a pair of flip-flops from the dollar store. Well, you put everything up. Well, you smart. You put the money away where it needed to be. So yeah, we'll keep this up, Mush. You know, we'll keep this up at least for a week. Can we keep that up for a week? Well, maybe some of the other guys will donate some money or something. And Mush, let me know if some people send something. Let me know. I need to keep track of what people are doing. So I can harass him. So I can harass LL Snap. How much LL Snap gave you, Mush? I need to know. I gotta keep these people honest, bro. These people over here. I keep these people honest over here. All right, so we're just gonna give our money to Mush instead of the kids. We ain't giving no money to kids. We're giving our money to Mush. We know Mush. We trust Mush. We don't trust those kids. He said, I appreciate the support. Awesome. Yeah, I do want to give to the kid. When I get more money, if I make more money on the live stream, I'll give more money. Simple as that. You guys know I be giving money. Not a lot now. I gotta spread that money out. Yeah, we know you put it. Yeah, I gotta spread my money out. Now LL Snap put his money in the trust, so you can't touch that anymore, technically. Now let me get some money. I'll be doing stuff. Right now, just a couple dollars. That's all I get. That's all I got. Can't give nothing else. We got a little bit of time. My boy John Thomas posted a video.
I'm a warrior.
You know, John. I love John. John's a good guy. LL Snap say he put that money up so he wouldn't spend it when he stopped driving. Okay, send him some decent money though, so he can at least get a sandwich or something. At least something. At least a sandwich and maybe some chips. That is true. That's true. That's true. LL Snap say he be donated. Yeah. LL Snap does donate. That is true. That is true. And he almost paid for a homeboy to train. Homeboy should have took that offer, man. That T's hitting now. We got my boy John. This is a different channel. He got a couple of different channels. I think I need to start another channel too, but we'll see about that.
Or you can do that all you want, but it's like, think of a brand new guy who comes in the gym, right? He doesn't know anything. He's probably a gym bro and thinks he's going to kill the person. That's at its core what jiu-jitsu is. It's like a gym bro coming in and losing to like a small person. That's jiu-jitsu. That's a conflict of mindset and reality. So I'm much more of the mindset, let your jiu-jitsu do the talking. I don't care, Bobby Fischer was a great chess player and they asked him about like the psychology of chess.
I get super nervous.
Yeah, I've puked before like major fights and stuff. I don't think there's anything you can do about it. I think you just get used to it. You don't get like not nervous. You get used to being nervous. The act of wanting to get rid of the fear is what causes the fear. This is a bit of a meditation type thing. It gets a bit like out there, but like you viewing being anxious and wanting to remove the anxiousness is what causes the anxiousness. So it's like an infinite cycle.
I want to be the best of the absolute best of impossible best.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah.
I think that's one.
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, I think I was very fortunate that my view in the first match. Again, people have very different mindsets. Some people are going to be like, are you the lion or are you the wolf? Like or the wolf or the sheep or whatever. Yeah. I had an ex-girlfriend a long time ago. She was competing for her first time, and then the guy who owned the gym we were training at, he kind of was, a bit involved in the coaching because he owned the gym, and I was like the head coach there. He was very much into that like warrior mode stuff. He did Muay Thai a long time ago, to be fair. But either way, he was coming up to my like ex-girlfriend, and he was like trying to pump her up for the fight. It was her first fight. And she's like this kind of like mild-mannered like French girl, and he's like, "Are you the wolf or are you the sheep?" Trying to like pump her up, and she's like, "I like sheep." Like, it's like it's not helping. So some people respond well to that. Some people they like to get slapped and I wasn't that way. For me, I find staying calm helps. Acknowledge that the fear is there. Do not feed it by going, "I need to get rid of it." If you need to get rid of the fear, you start stressing getting rid of it, and then when it doesn't go away, which it won't, then you start panicking more. Also, try to eliminate the whole "I need to be the best in the world" kind of thing, because most people who are really good competitors, they don't start with that. I think they just start by just going, "Oh, I'm going to compete," and then they win, and then it's like, "Oh, maybe maybe I could win the worlds." It doesn't. That's how it was for me. I didn't start off, I'm going to do that. I think if I had had that expectation in my first tournament, it would have been terrible. I think I was very fortunate that my mindset on my first tournament was, I'm definitely going to lose. Like, for sure, I'm going to lose, right? So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna lose. That's
Everybody
not, a
not
big deal.
built
So it was,
like you,
way
bro.
less stressful in that sense. So then it was like, okay, just survive. And then, oh my God, I got a choke. Cool. And then that de-stressed me a lot, right? So I think lower your standard, try to be as good in the gym as you can, and then when you go compete, take that obligation off yourself because you can't control it, and just try to view it as like an opportunity to like get exposure to new ideas and things like that. And you'll probably be surprised that when you tell yourself you can lose, your true self comes out more. Because if you can't lose, you won't take risk, right? Because you might, if you try a pass, maybe you get choked. I mean, of course you want to win, but the things you do to try to ensure your victory is all your training and what you choose to work on leading up to it. The day of, you're not going to do anything. Like you can't, if you're fighting like someone who's like really high level, the day of, you can be like, oh, I'm a warrior. You can do that all you want, but it's like, I mean, think of a brand new guy who comes in the gym, right? He doesn't know anything. He's probably a gym bro and thinks he's going to kill the person. That's at its core what jiu-jitsu is. It's like a gym bro coming in and losing to like a small person. That's jiu-jitsu. That's a conflict of mindset and reality. So I'm much more of the mindset, let your jiu-jitsu do the talking. I don't care, Bobby Fischer was a great chess player, and they asked him about like the psychology of chess, like how do you get into your opponent's way? He's like, I don't believe in like the psychology, I believe in good moves, and I think it's just easier. For me, I have like a very like physics-minded perspective. It's just the moves. And if I'm fighting, it's not me versus the person, it's me versus the position. Like, I think that's an easier way. It relieves a lot of the stress. And if you lose, you just need to be more technical, And even, one last point with it, even if you lose to someone, it doesn't mean they're like holistically better than you, right? Like, I can be a black belt and know all this stuff, but then like maybe there's some weird wacky new guard I haven't been in, like some sort of weird like lapel twisty thing, and then they get to an ankle lock position and catch me in an ankle lock, and they're a blue belt and I'm like a black belt. That could happen, right? It doesn't mean that I don't know all this stuff about knee cuts or that if we fought again, I wouldn't pass them. It's just like, it's just one position. So even when you go fight, you might kill someone and then you lose your next fight. And then that guy you lost to loses to the guy you killed just because of the matching of it. So you don't have to even take the losses like this, like it's this damning thing that means you're not where you want to be. It could just be that the workout of where he's strong and where you happen to be weak don't line up well. So you don't have to read into it too much, I think.
Mindset is more important.
All right, I'm gonna leave John.
Everybody here knows it's really hard. A lot of people.
So John has a new channel. Says John Thomas BJJ. Oh, he's had this for a while. How did I not know about this channel, John? A little bit more chill channel. Do more content they probably like. So who got the socks on?
Easy way to.
Is that in Sweden? Look at the socks. I might have had that pair of socks. In Europe, you gotta wear different socks. You can't wear no white or black socks in Europe. You gotta have. Let me find some socks for you guys. Give me 1 second. This is how you know I'm not AI. Nah, you ain't gonna beat me. Come on, man. People don't have mental fortitude nowadays. You have to pose your will and everything. I can't wait. 2026, I'm rolling with LL Snap. So when you go to Europe, you gotta have. Let me make it big. You gotta have different socks on. You can't be having no regular Nike socks or something. Look, you gotta have. Can you see my socks? They can't even pick up my socks on there. Is there a green screen on here? Wait a second. There is a. Give me 1 second. Is that my screen? Oh, I do. Wait a second. I have a filter on there. What the heck do I have on there? I thought I had a green screen on. Nah, you're not gonna hear nothing, man. So yeah, I got these socks. You can't even see. I got the green screen filter on there. I got that. I got Daffy Duck. I got everything on my side. You got to have some different socks when you go out to Europe. You know, you can't be wearing regular American socks. I can't wait, man. I haven't seen you compete in jiu-jitsu. I've seen you wrestle. I haven't seen you compete in jiu-jitsu. None of us have seen you compete in jiu-jitsu. I don't know how to take that off of there. Oh, here we go. I had on this thing. Here, let me turn it off. There we go. Okay, he said, okay, when I beat you, I don't want to hear nothing. Hell, what's not? Why you think you're going to beat me? Yeah, it was Oscar the Grouch, yeah. All I hear LL do is talk. Talk. That's all I hear. You sound just like a jabroni. Now, you don't hear me talk. I don't talk. Unless it's Moneyberg. That's the only person I'm like, okay, I'm definitely going to beat that guy. I'm coming to Houston in 2026. Well, whatever happens, happens. Now, if I jump on that back somehow, you ain't gonna hear the end of it. If I do something, if I sweep or get something, you ain't gonna hear the end of it. Let me get that sweep, hit that back. Man, that little snappy. Remember this moment, man. Ooh, I'm ready for you, man. Come on. I ain't never made an excuse in my life. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. It's not a real sport. No, it is a sport. It's a real sport. Don't run away from that. Don't run away from that. I'm tired. Listen, I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm just gonna go to Houston. I'm gonna roll up on Tony, roll up on you. I'm just gonna roll up. We got a little bit of time. Let's see there were some matches we were supposed to see. Lackland did make a post. No could be. I got a little bit of Cuban in me too. Yo Goon, help me. You know what, Alec? I'm gonna help you today. Yo Goon might be against you that day. He might look upon me. You know what? I've been neglecting you, Alec. Here you go. You could be LL Snap today. What video was this? If you tell me I'm not going to hear the end of it, I already don't let me win, please. Because God, depending on your karma, God might be like, you know what? We need to teach this man a lesson. God might let me get. All I gotta do is hit a sweep or something. Let me just do a sweeper, get to the back. I'm good. I'm gonna leave that day. I ain't gonna roll no more after that. All right. Now you can't send all the Cubans after me before the match, before the roll. You can't do that. No. You gotta beat Tony. You know I like Tony. I roll good. I can roll everybody and not hurt them. All I need is that sweep. Let me get that sweep or take the back. I'm good. I can go back home. Now I can already see LL Snap going to throw the Cuban Olympic team after me. Nah, I was supposed to let me look at Lackland. He said their match is whether Marcelo can successfully implement his signature underhook passing strategy, which makes Garcia's approach distinctive, according to Giles, is how he achieves this position compared to his contemporary grapplers. Marcelo evolves, bro. You think Marcelo doing the same stuff? Marcelo got some new techniques. Garcia's system revolves around obtaining a low, tight waist underhook that serves as the foundation for his entire half guard passing. He can do more than one pass, bro. What sets him apart is his willingness to secure this underhook even from positions that resemble close guard, where most passers would hesitate. From there, he climbs over the body to advance his position. The thing is, Marcelo evolves. You don't know what Marcelo's doing. Giles identified a crucial technical detail. Marcelo often forces a butterfly hook momentarily by dropping to the hip. This strategic approach prevents him from getting caught in close guard because dropping with the opponent's foot on the outside would typically lead to that outcome. By forcing the hook first, Garcia gains immediate access to the hip and can work towards beating the knee line. Perhaps most interesting is Garcia's deceptively tall posture before entering. Unlike many passers who telegraph their intentions with a low stance, Marcelo often stands quite upright before suddenly dropping. I don't think you're going to beat Marcelo with that kind of thought process. LO Snap said, I'm not going to hurt you. Why would I hurt you? I don't know. My favorite YouTuber. You might put me out of commission. LO Snap, you ever watch Of Mice and Men? That would be LO Snap playing with his toy. Oh, I broke another toy. We were going to watch a match. Can we watch this? I don't know if that's one I wanted to watch. Let's see. Let me go grab it real quick. They had a video of... here we go. Let's watch this.
The rematch is like more submission only. Pretty good rule set for me because I'm always chasing the finish.
Oh, you guys can't even see. My bad. Oh, you guys gotta let me know, bro. I forget you guys can't see nothing, man.
Meu pré-treino. My pre-workout.
Your pre-workout?
Yeah. Chocolate with coffee.
Okay, so everyone doing no-gi, you guys are gonna focus on the stack pass. So again, can use outside passing. Person is gonna be framing the guard.
Play that music. You know the music gets us. So interesting with these guys, they do gi and no gi kind of simultaneously. Now they don't have no mat space. And most of those kids are homeschooled. Most of the people are homeschooled there. We can't play the music. We're just gonna let the video go. LO Snap I don't know what you're gonna try to do. I'm just going to do what I usually do. So, Pato's got Nogi, who's number one, coming up. And I don't know if he's doing Nogi Worlds, but, some of the guys are getting ready for that. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. Is that Margot? This girl, she's dating somebody I know. Oh yeah, she is dating somebody. Can't tell you guys who she's dating. Guys aren't privy to information. Margot, oh, I didn't know she had a tat on her foot. Okay, well, we got the girls' crew.
Just find 3 or 4. So guys, get your groups. People your size, people your level.
Pato's got a little bit of wrestling. He's not going to out-wrestle Corby, though. That ain't going to happen. They're also always dating people you know. That's how it is. They're always dating people you know. Who? Well, I know people. I mean, most of those people there are dating each other. That's how they do it at AOJ. Pato, if you guys don't remember, Corby beat Pato at Zapatero. Well, I'm on the East Coast. They're on West Coast. So I just know I got my information, bro. Somebody said a girl trying to set you up in alliance. Me? No, not that I know of. I've had some other girls try to set me up, but nothing that I know of.
He's down.
No, nothing I know of.
Bread and eggs and some fruit sometimes. Not all the time.
These guys' diets don't be like super amazing.
A specific diet you follow, or you kind of just do your thing?
Just in my head. Whatever I feel.
These guys don't be doing no good diet. Diet be terrible.
Sometimes.
Exercise be terrible.
Sometimes work, sometimes not.
Training don't be the best, but they just better than everybody.
Every day, the same as training?
Yeah. Good for training, so.
A lot of salt.
Right now, I'm like a little bit tired, so I don't stay for the 8 a.m.
I don't do that.
Back from vacation.
Yeah, I'm good.
So when I have the gi, like competition gi, yeah, I stay for like, sometimes I go 6, not very often. And
that's a lot of salt and
sometimes
eggs,
I come back
cheese
for
on there.
5 when I have like
no gi
mats. I stay for just 7 and I come back to 5 p.m.
Delish.
These guys got nothing but free time, but they don't post on social media. Look,
So you have to.
All these guys, yeah, I don't know what his cholesterol's looking like. All these guys, they be that looks like an expensive setup. He's spending all his money. He in a nice place too. I guess ALJ gives you a place. All these guys be gaming. They don't be on social media. They don't be making content. They just be messing around. I swear to God, bro. Your favorite guys, and they be stronger than me. They don't even lift. I lift heavier than most of these guys. And they be gaming. They playing around all day.
Pass through this. Raise your license there to go for
like
the
a 10K
max
setup. 5 to
category
10K
of,
setup
like,
right there.
cars.
Yeah.
So this is the low one, like white belt. So you spin
blue belt.
A cool card. You see my helmet there?
Yeah, I saw.
You know, like the white belt when they go for the jiu-jitsu.
That's a nice PC. That set up, at least 5K computer, simulator, everything. That gotta be like 5K. Well, he makes the money. You hear the dog in the background. Yeah, that's a nice place too. That's a marble fireplace. You gotta have some money over there. That's Costa Mesa. You know how much rent is over there? I can't do one of those. One of those I can't do. Plead the fifth, $7,000. Yeah. You're saying for the simulator and stuff? I'm saying add in rent on top of that. How they afford all that? That's a nice place.
They're gonna go buy the gi. They buy Shuro gi or AP gi. They barely know like what that means. It just look cool and let's go. So.
I'm jealous, yeah. He says, man, my buddy was out there years back. It was expensive even back. Well, total for everything, yeah. I don't know what the rent is over there, bro. And they living good. They just chill, train, crash the car. They grouped up in houses like Mexicans. That ain't no, well, maybe. That's a nice place, though. That ain't no regular place, bro. That ain't a slum. I'm starting to think you're the only guy in jiu-jitsu not making. Possibly. I'm feeling that way. I'm not making any friends with this live stream. Elbow Snap got me calling everybody a jabroni.
I also like jump.
You did skydiving.
Yeah. One step.
That ain't no real workout. That's a bodybuilder workout. They be chilling. They got the gym in the house. He's not even squatting that much, but he's strong. It don't make no sense. How are you stronger than me? He ain't lift no weight. Crappy start. Well, he say he just having fun. They got the sauna. Yeah, they got more money than me. They got the grill. They got the sauna. Got the 7K. They got more money than me. I'm in the basement right here, man. L Snap is right. LOL Snap got me calling everybody a jabroni. Yeah, man, he's strong. But he ain't lifting. He ain't lifting. That's a warm-up. That ain't no real lift. And he's still stronger than me. God, that's not fair. Yogun. That meat looks good, though. Pause on me. Let me see his medicine cabinet. Or the medicine cabinet.
So we're going to...
LOL Snap got the... And LOL Snap, he richer than everybody. He got the hyperbaric chamber. He got 2 hyperbaric chambers. He doing better than everybody.
Watch the match with DeAndre. We'll try to play guard again. Try to go under. Try to expose. He can step back. And I feel he not... I think he...
What's your favorite word? Oh, jabroni? Yes, your fault. You started that. Who JH, what did you catch? What did we catch, JH?
That day, I didn't feel he has the or like skill level to pass my guard because I'm very flexible and like.
Oh, pause. Yeah, I catch myself. Yeah. We can't. He got music on that. Well, DeAndre did beat him, so that's just the rule set.
Like I say, like they could give to anyone that, but I try. That would have to accomplish things about like.
That's not a bad place, bro. In Costa Mesa, how much you think that place costs in Costa Mesa? Easy $3,000 a month. Yeah, easy. Do the Mendez brother? How do they pay for everything? I'm kind of interested to know that. As far as I know, Pacho doesn't teach, does he? So how does he? I guess he gets seminars and I don't know. We're never gonna find people's money. We're not gonna find a Brazilian's money. I didn't make any money, man.
Pacho's I'll go. I still.
Where's your
like,
Porsche?
You know.
They living good over there. They living good over there. Now the rest of us, we're not living like that. We got a little bit of time. I think we covered everything I wanted to go over. Was there anything I wanted to? Shout out to Craig. Shout out to Mush. Shout out to LL Snap and everybody else. There was some Reddit. Where's Reddit at? Was there anything I wanted to go over? There's a lot of stuff, man. I don't know. Nothing that really stood out. I think I needed to go over. There's some other stuff we ain't gonna go over, bro. If you guys like to donate, please donate to Mush. We're gonna get him to the Olympics. That's our goal. Probably $5,000 a month. I just wonder how they pay for all that. I mean, the Mendez brothers got rich friends. They got Taynor. Taynor got money. He probably paying everybody's rent. JH says I'm at 1,400, still high. Well, they're in Costa Mesa, in one of the most expensive areas, and they don't have to work. they can chill and teach, or they don't have to even teach if they don't want to. I had to roll with Tony tonight after his girlfriend broke up with him. Oh, tell him to get with the sister, bro. Tell him to stop messing around. I'm on Sudanese Square. Or Sundance. I thought you said Sudanese. Sundance Square in Fort Worth. Oh, you're in Texas too? Shout out to Texas. Texas taking over the stream. I'm for sure gonna be in Texas next year. We're gonna go roll with LL Snap. I want to see what LL Snap got, man. Let's see what he got. Well, that's old. Yeah, I want to see what LL Snap got. Yeah, no. He says, man, them heartbreak rolls be different. Nah, you be all right. They'll be the best rolls. Your technique be sharp. Your technique be sharp, bro. Go ahead and go break up. Have a breakup. Your technique gonna be good. You gonna compete well too. Nah, it's all right. He gonna be rolling good for at least a couple months. a month or two, for the next month or two, you're gonna be rolling. You're gonna be rolling good. I need to break up. I need that to help me win. You be motivated. You be like you be thinking like LOL Snap. That's how LOL Snap mentality be. Like he just got it broken up with. That mentality that push you. He said the problem is all the black women think Tony's white because he can tell him to add some seasoning on it. He too educated. Add some well, there's some educated girls too. Houston, come on, man. You telling me ain't no educated girls in Houston? Come on. He need to level up. He need to find him an executive. All right, everybody. That's it. That's it for today. I'll probably cut up the video with Craig and see what I can do for the thumbnail. What do you guys want to see on the thumbnail for the Craig Jones segment? I gotta think of that. That's it, man. We should be back tomorrow. I don't have anything going this week. Should be chill this week. Yeah, that's it. Anything else? Donate the Mush. We're gonna keep Mush. He's right there on the right there. Right there in the where's my hand at? Right there. He's right there in the QR code. So we're gonna try to donate the Mush this week and get him, ready for judo season. And that's it, man. I'm tired. I need to work on the intro and outro. He says, man, Tony tries to fight everybody when he's mad. That's good. Go. He need to fight you. He need to fight you. All right. I need to see when when's a good time to go to Houston? We need to set that up. But yeah, we'll figure it out, man. That's it, everybody. We should be back tomorrow with our regular segment. And we'll try to keep you guys updated on what's going on and the news and the sport and, some kind of pop culture stuff too. Flow grappling, the tournaments, et cetera, et cetera. There is the Marcelo Garcia match is happening this week, I believe, December 5th. Is that Friday? He who shall not be named, he thought Lachlan was going to win that, but we'll see. Los Nasses I told him that he don't listen to me though. Man, maybe if you tell him. Yeah, I got to go there and tell him in person. Great stream. Thank you, brother. All right, everybody. That's it, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow, God willing. And take care of yourselves. Take care of your health. And we'll see you guys soon. All right, peace out. Stay out of trouble, LL Snap and everybody. Danny Choppa.